What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Happy snow day if you're on the East Coast and you experience snow today. I was given the pleasure of being off. Y'all know I normally, well, on Fridays is my office day. So when they officially closed the office yesterday, only two people in my department work from home because the rest of them is a required in-site position. But I still work from home, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to work from home. I need to separate sometimes. So if the rest of my team wasn't going to be in the office, why was I going to be in the office? And they don't have work from home set up and shit because they choose not to. So they off, so I'm off. So I took a snow day. I haven't had a snow day in what, over 5 years since COVID. Snow days don't really exist anymore. So this was amazing for me. It was chill. It was laid back. We barely even got snow. Well, I ain't gonna say that because if you could see, if it's so bright that you can't see out there, but hold on, if I do this, you can see that it's, you got to catch the window when my hand come off. Look, it's snowy, like it's all snowy out there. I mean, the cars covered, the trees covered, the ground covered, and all that. So, I did make some little pot pie bites, some little chicken pot pie bites. They came out really good. So check my shorts as well as check TikTok, and you can see that. Last night I had this horrible experience with a restaurant, and a roach crawled out of the box that I was about to buy and go home and eat. Shit pissed me off so bad. That's another viral video that's on my TikTok right now. But other than that, I'm here. What's up, you guys? Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. It's been an amazing week. I know I have been MIA, but if you understand, today is December the 5th, and the first of the month is the busiest time at work for me. I have to literally focus and set goals and do strategic planning and processing. And so I have to detach from YouTube when those days come, the first of the month, middle, end of the month. I'll be here all night. I could be on here. I can be all up in the chats. I can sit up on the panels. But like the first of the month, I can't do it. I have to focus on making sure that my team hits the goals so that we can get, well, we don't get no bonuses no more, but so that we can get our annual bonus. And that money adds up every month until once a year and we get that check. So I'm about that money. I'm chasing my paper. So, um, so let me know. All right. All right. Thank you in the back. Demon Soul was live. I did have to cut into a show. One thing I don't like is with the new YouTube, you can't see how long a show is on. And I think that's the strangest thing in the world because sometimes I want to know, like, if it's somebody that I'm cool with and they're live, I don't necessarily want to go live over top of them. And if I do, I want to at least give them the courtesy of like an hour of their own space. Like right now, I know Bree got a show scheduled for 4:30. If she comes on at 4:30, cool. If she pushes it back, cool. I mean, whichever way, we're gonna chill. I haven't really been here. I'm looking for an hour. If we hit our goals, I'll come back later tonight. So it is what it is. If y'all could please hit the like button. I'm gonna say hey because I didn't say hey yet. I just literally started talking. That's a sign of me missing y'all. I am drinking a little iced coffee. I made at home. It's got a little cold foam on the top. So if you're wondering what's going on, um, but please like the video. What's up, Jazz A? I don't want to use the name. I hate y'all. What's up, Coolin? Treasure Cash Morgan in the building. PDP, Lil Mama Obama. What up, pretty girl? Pretty lady. I'm sorry, that sounds rude. Hey, Brick Girl. Thank you for being here, moderators. Vibrant Low, what up, what up, what up? Hey, TJ, Pizarro, how you doing, boo? Miss you. Watching from Cloud Nine. Good afternoon. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Y'all just speaking to each other. Hey, Jay Parrish, PDP in the building. Miss Sister Soul Sister, how are you doing today? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Kiwi's Hot Topic. What up, Kiwi? Haven't seen you in a minute. Happy holidays to you and your family. I hope everything is good. What up, sit y'all? A down. Hey, Chocolate Drop and chat. It's cold. It's very cold. I still got to run out and figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. So I can't be here too long because I don't want to wait until it gets dark outside. Hey, Miss Ox City, and then it's gonna be slippery and icy. Miss Angela, thank you for renewing your membership. I definitely appreciate it. Hey Vita Silent One and Miss Angela. Oh yeah, renewing and being a continued member, 20 months. Definitely appreciate it. Hey Cherie, happy holidays to you. Enjoy your work day. I hope I can give you a few minutes of just something different. What's up, Ladon? Hey boo. Peter Panel Killer, the bougie auntie. Left hand Libra. Good afternoon, everybody. You said it looks so good. Hey, naturally butter. Be safe on the road. Yesterday was your B-Day. Happy belated birthday, LaDon. I hope you did everything that you wanted to do and even got you a little birthday cat or a little lick or whatever, however y'all do in the lesbian legion. But congratulations to you. Catch me on the next payday and I got you. I'll send you a little something. I'm all tapped out. These birthdays came through and I was trying to be nice and sow my seeds so that way I can get mine in return. Not a roach crawl out of the box. Yes, Byron, let me tell you. So it's this spot called Shrimps. It's a black-owned restaurant. It's on the north side of Richmond, Brooklyn Park. It's the hood. You know what I'm saying? The buildings are old, so I definitely can understand. But I walk in, I go to go get my food. Walk up to the counter. So they keep the food behind a wall, and when you come in, you tell them your name. They pull the food out. All right. So she put the food, set it on the counter. I ordered chicken wings and fries. First of all, it's only 6 wings in an order of hand cut fries, but why is it $18.99? So I'm sitting there trying to process, like, damn, am I really about to spend $20 on 6 wings? And as I did that, they wrap up a piece of cornbread apparently with every meal. I've only been to this place like 3 times, y'all. And I had just went the night before and got some chicken pasta, and it wasn't even good. But the person that was with me got chicken, so I wanted to go back and get chicken. All off topic, but as soon as she set the paper down with the slice of cornbread, a baby roach just ran its roachy ass around in a circle on the box. It did a figure eight, and then it just went and it just started. And I said, "Is that a roach?" And then the first thing I did was press record on my phone. I didn't record her visually, but I wanted the people to hear, and I showed the cash register, and you could see the title, the name of the business, and I said, "Is that a roach?" I said, and if that's a baby roach, that means the mama and the rest of the family is somewhere not far behind. I want a refund. I'm not eating this. And we've never had roaches. I've never seen roaches, but that definitely was a roach. I'm so sorry that happened. Just give me my money back. I didn't make a scene. I wasn't extra. She didn't really even know I was recording, but I definitely went home, uploaded that shit to social media. one of the videos got 57,000 views on Facebook, and the second one is me explaining in the car, and that went viral on TikTok. But yeah, it was disgusting. I'll never go back again. People making excuses because it is an old building in a historic area, saying that yeah, they got roaches and they got problems in a lot of the older businesses. I don't want to hear that. If I find out that you got roaches, I don't want it anymore. If I don't know, that's fine. Keep it on the low. But like once I find out, it's a wrap. All right. So, what up, ghetto? Streets on fire, O.D.S. Let me live, bro. Don't drag me, please. I'm trying to find my way. Ghetto, I don't know all of what's going on with you and your situation. I hear the people saying they I don't know, ghetto. I really don't know what it is. Like when I tell you I've been detached. So if somebody want to come up here and give me the tea and tell us what ghetto been doing, I know Lemon and Rick Reed been into some things. I've heard King Roman news name get thrown out there. Demon Soul Live. I saw Sean Bradley did something. Shakim. Like it's been a lot going on, but I haven't been able to pay attention. So let me speak real quick. What up? What up? Pillow Talk with Bay. How you doing, my love? Pizarro said I saw a video the other day. Dude saw a roach on his plate at a pho restaurant. He said the food was good, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so people on my social media, man, they food good. They this and that. I'm sorry, I can't compromise my health for the fact that you say food is good. I can cook good food at home. Like, I'm not about to go ahead and pay market prices for stuff and have the threat of being sick because of motherfucking bug or something on it. No, I'm sorry. Call me bougie, call me what you want to, but I don't sit well with bugs. Like I didn't grow up in that situation. I don't live in that situation. I don't hang out in those type of situations. So it is what it is. What up, Mitri? Hey, Rissa. Um, I hate that new feature. I hate that too. They took that feature away. Yeah, you can't see what time it is. I'm so late, to live, y'all. My bad. But I wanted to get my own commentary out first. Not okay, bye. What up, KBZ? What up, V? I spoke. Sugar Plum, VA Sagittarius, Miss Douglas, Empress Milani. Empress Milani. That's not. I was thinking that was Snoop. That's not Snoop. She got a name like that. Not you calling her Angela Oakley. Definitely give it Angela Oakley. What up, Buddha Bell? Watanya. What up, boo? All right. Good afternoon, cool. And I keep forgetting your other name, but I see people saying hi. Hey, Miss Sanya. So thank you for becoming a member, Empress. I do appreciate it. 42. All right, 42. I'll be 43 in April. I'm trying to get through, y'all. So the bug situation, it really rubbed me the wrong way. I wasn't looking for that. Hey, ATL Gal, just me, 74. Figure 8. Yes, the roach was spinning donuts on top of my platter, and they thought I was gonna go home and eat it. And lo and behold, when I looked at the chicken, it looked like the grease needed to change it anyway. So I was kind of glad that I didn't get it. And something was telling me not to pay $18.99 for some chicken that I could have did at home. So what's up, Victoria? Hey ODS, happy holidays to you and yours. I appreciate that. Let's see. Restaurants are easy as hell to get roaches. I worked at one and they would explain how we couldn't have loose paper everywhere. Deep clean is weekly and daily sweeps. Roaches love to congregate. Yeah, so I mean, it's not like it's. But I don't want your roaches to be so comfortable that they're coming out in front of business. Like y'all party at night when the store is closed. Don't party on my face. Like please don't do that. No excuse for roaches in the restaurant. Yeah, you got them, but don't let them see. Control that infestation. Call the health department. Right, and they lucky I didn't call them on them. Um, your head is. Thank you. Ness said I ain't losing no weight, so I don't know, but y'all know I'm on GLP-1. I ain't ashamed to tell it. I was documenting my story on TikTok, but TikTok got a thing against health things. They don't support the injections for weight loss and stuff. So what's up, Miss Chantel? Hey Happy Bear. Hey Sour Patch. He said only one chin. I've only ever had one chin now. Don't give me too much. Look, my hands are cold as fuck. Like drinking this iced coffee and just the fact that it's snow outside. Hold on one second. We do have a visitor. Oh, all right. I see you. I got you. What's up, Gato?
So I'm gonna be real quick and self-report, so I
Go
can
ahead.
maybe reduce the dragging. So,
Go ahead.
so, so remember, I'm supposed to be falling back, right, and
Hmm.
letting me and Lemon figure it out.
Okay.
So I've been in his chat under a troll account, but you're not sub to nothing in your troll accounts. So I will flip back to see if anybody's live to go anywhere, and
Okay.
then I will go into Lemon's show, and then I would type something, and I will forget that I'm not under my troll account.
And drop down in your real. I could see that. That's why I don't troll. That's what's
as,
up, Tennessee Whiskey. What up,
as,
GF?
as soon as I would type, Everybody be like, "Ghetto's here, ghetto's here, ghetto's here," and then King Roman was on the panel like, "Oh, there go ghetto, there go ghetto," and I said, "Oh Lord Jesus." So I said, you know what, fine, we're
Yes, you
gonna
did.
have a conversation limit, but let's give it some time. And I want King Roman to have the conversation because this
I did hear
homophobic,
that. I did
the
hear
home,
that.
the ODS. Me, if I ended up looking like a homophobe, I would be really. It would hurt me. It would hurt me politically. It would hurt me, and it would hurt my heart because I've been fighting my cousins who are hardcore. Who they go to the polls for two things. They go to the polls for abortion and LGBTQ. That's the only things they care about when they go to vote. I come from a starch Pentecostal background, right? So, and I'll be fighting them like they took me out the family chat as it relates to all of this. So,
I
with
don't
all
get
that,
those vibes anyway. I mean, even when we was beefing, you didn't take it there.
thank
There,
you.
you still approached me like a man. You know what I'm saying? Even though you said it was
Yeah,
trolling,
because
but it was still
that's what I
man to
said. I gotta
man.
fight you. I said, yeah,
Right.
I gotta
Right.
fight you, bro. so, and you go, I apologize vehemently. Like I told somebody today, ODS just hurt my feelings. Other than that,
Just
he ain't never
understand
done
it.
nothing to me.
But Ghetto, you know me better than that too. I mean, you can't, so you control, but I can't though. Because all I said
No,
was the
no.
triggering moment was I said, Ghetto, turn that damn camera off, and you went the fuck
I said,
snap.
why he always messing with me, man? I'm here trying to support the culture. What the hell, bro? Like I'm just a panel whore. So now, now we're gonna have a conversation, right? I'm expecting. So the reason that I've taken so long, ODS, and I'm gonna be quick because I don't have nothing negative to say about Lemon.
Go
Nothing,
ahead.
nothing, nothing. The reason I'm saying take some time is because I want to see how Lemon's going to act. I want to see how my haters go up there. I want to see what's going to be said. Just like the first thing he said, the day one is I'm a smack ghetto, right? So I want to see where he is and where we are, and then we figure it out, right? Because I'm definitely going to Vegas. And last night, man, he let Octavius go up there, and ZX and MBK had to come out and stick up for me. And that's when I said, you know what? It's too much. It's Lemon and I, we got to part ways. But so I just wanted to give you the background.
So
I
y'all
didn't
back
want
at the part ways again. Is no longer no meet and greet. No.
there'll be no conversation. Now, meet and greet, talent is hell bent. And yo, I'm here for the content, bro. I'm not a content creator, but I'm here for positive content. And I want Vegas to be phenomenal. Now, so many more people is coming, but we're far away from that conversation. Plus, I got some stuff going on in my personal life I need to focus on. So it'd be best that I fall back. How Lemon's gonna deal with it from here to there depends on respectfully how drunk he gets. And again, I'm not being funny now because I
You've
being around
experienced
them
it.
drunk is what made shit lit.
Miss Brenda,
And
happy belated birthday, Miss Brenda. Happy
yeah,
belated
happy.
birthday,
Oh
boo.
my God, I gotta send him some. So I don't want to be two faced. I don't want to
So
seem
a
like,
few people in the chat, including
oh, they
South,
killing me. They
South
killing
had
me. I
no,
know.
not really, not too much, but they said just go have a conversation. Stop making it extra. You jazzing it up. You doing production now. Just go ahead. They said just go have a conversation or don't.
It's a
I
little
kind of
bit of
agree.
product. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I kind of agree. Like, there's no need of just like saying fall back, wait till later. It's better to just go ahead and get that shit over with now. Honestly, can you take offense when a person, and that's not an excuse or a defense for him, but if you know he wasted and he's what I think he has a lower tolerance, so of course he gets wasted quickly and nightly, then you really take serious what they say. You can't let that shit bother you. That shit in one ear and out the other.
It's kind of supporting my position on me saying that I don't know who the hell you're gonna be in Vegas. It's supporting my position. Like, bro, you putting everybody in jeopardy. When you gonna show some maturity? Like, you're inviting all these people on this trip. You got this white boy over here. No offense. Again, I gotta be careful how I say things. Talking about
Right.
bringing a blicky on the train. Like, bro, this is your occasion. Then he's like, you better not meet with nobody and start that bravado
He
stuff.
trying
And
to,
I'm an alpha male too. Like, you want to talk that talk, then let's talk that talk. I want to see how he's going to deal with it.
hey, my
I
Anna.
want to see him grow from this. And he doesn't need me for his platform. He created that on his
Thank the
own.
Lord.
He was getting all his views before I came around here, and I don't want him to fail. So I'm
I
falling
got
back
you.
just to see how he deals with it.
But I mean, all right, and this is not to shade him, but like Kimmy once said, like Lemon's not the person that you would really hang with in real life based on what she knows about you, your frats, your lifestyle, and how you live. is it was definitely some truth to it. I mean, y'all are good online friends. That don't mean y'all got to be friends in person. That don't mean y'all got to meet up and hang out. And that's not putting any hate or any salt on anything. It just is what it is. Some people is meant to be a friend right here, but not a friend right here. Like, would you agree?
I didn't want that to be though. It absolutely is where we are. I didn't want that to be, and I want him to rally back and stop talking and start showing. And
You
that's
you got a high expectation for a person who's just enjoying the ride and doing his young thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all two different age brackets, so it ain't like y'all got the commonality of being
my daughter could
like in age.
my oldest daughter could date Lemon and couldn't nobody say a word.
Right. And not to mention, okay, with as far as lifestyle things, you have your frats and everything. That's a commitment. That's a bro code. That's a whole nother level of genuine friendships and networking. And you know what I'm saying? That's not the same thing as what you have over here hanging out on a live at night where getting drunk and just not having conversations that mean anything, just killing time. Like, so I mean,
And
I don't know.
you never talk to MBK. You sounding just like him right now.
I didn't know. Yeah, that's just me. That's just coming from me. Like,
You sounded just like him right now, and that's unfortunately what I have to deal with because the maintenance man thing did absolutely throw me for a tail. I'm like, bro, get the phone from him. What the hell is you doing?
yeah.
And I'm
So
like, he's not
you
gonna
gotta
listen to me.
accept that he's not you. He ain't gonna grow up like you. He ain't gonna be a little bro. You can't guide him. You ain't. He ain't got no letters branded. No, you know what I'm saying. His YouTube is his fraternity. That's where he resides, and this his stomping ground. So you can't come out here and switch his shit. Miss Brenda, I'm not a bread person for real, but I've had those for French toast. They use croissant toast for the French toast, and it is very good. But yeah, that's just my opinion.
And I think because of what you just said, what would the I don't I rather him go ahead and use this how spin it how he wants to and turn it into content without me taking offense and get hitting
Understand.
no link and arguing. So I think it's best if I fall back.
Now, what exactly does falling back entail? Hey, Angelica, and
Just
your
trying to
sister
make
speaking.
sure trying to nobody knows what troll account is mine. So just trying to make sure I stay under my troll account. I'm not disrespectful to him. I
Hey,
would
Miss
expect
K,
that they would flag it. And definitely staying off his
Miss
link.
Cassie.
Definitely staying off
So,
his link.
all right.
And
So
I've
you
done
do
that.
feel all right. So hold on, because this is something. So you can't leave it alone. Can somebody play the track? I can't leave it alone. Tried that dope boy, but like, yeah, that's what it's giving. Like, you really can't. You gotta. You no, bitch. I'm there with my troll page. I will be there. I'm gonna make sure I'm signed out of anything else, and I'm there on my troll page. Let me go subscribe to everybody now, so I don't get it twisted. You gotta be there. That's sick, ghetto. You know,
bro, it's late at night. It ain't much to do. It's Lemon show is the Lemon's got the
rub
perfect.
on Miss Ghetto feet. Go to bed. Watch TV. Like, work on your lesson plan for the next day. Like,
Plus,
it's
I
so
enjoy
no, but
every
I ain't
few
trying to throw
minutes.
salt on the man. I'm just being.
Plus,
I'm being
no,
silly,
me,
but I'm being for
I
real.
understand you now. I get you now. Don't take it offense no more, bro. I finally get to see. I enjoy hearing these jokers talk about me and what they don't know what they talk about. Octavius was so foolish last night. Ghetto's a cross dresser.
Hey,
I was like,
Sharonda.
what? What?
Hey, Miss
I'm
Blue.
a cross dresser. I'm not even hiding that. I would feel better him saying that if they went and found that
Hey,
had a
Auntie
I
Blue.
got your moment. It's on my page. It's been on my page since 2014. Like what the hell is he talking about? But no, I want to see how this plays out. It's great content. But I'm not sure that talent's not going to make this happen in Vegas. But there's no sense in me and Lemon having a bunch of conversations about something he disagrees with and I disagree. We see from what we're saying we agree to disagree.
Understood. I can
Because I
respect that
definitely can't get as close to him as I was before. That would be foolish. And if I did come back and get as close to him, he should be like, man, this guy's two faced as hell. I would be more two faced to go back and be like, yeah, we buddy buddy again after what we've been through. That would be a big
because
offense.
it will never be the same. Let me answer this
It
real
will
quick.
never be.
Trini Girl it did snow only like 1 to 3 inches. It didn't do anything enough to close all of the government and schools and shit. So I had a snow day today. So I stayed at home. I haven't been out yet, but I'm gonna go out in a little bit and get something to eat. Um, Now several people no names needed, have
No,
said that
I'm not reading the chat either, so they could
they
kill
don't
me. Go ahead.
necessarily find it to be good content. I understand you always you hype up stuff. You be like, no, this will be great content. It'll give you guys something to talk about. But God, I'm gonna tell you, like, if it ain't what they want to hear, they don't give a fuck. And at that point, you just be wasting your time, bro. Everything that you think is content just ain't content. No, just because it comes on the screen, it doesn't make it good content. Just wanted to give you that little side note because that's what the people saying in the audience. So
Well, I'm not a content creator, so it ain't for me to judge one way or another. But I'm willing to be
you
a
say that all
specimen.
the time, but then you always say, but it's great content. I'm going to meet Chef because it's great content. I'm going to meet Room Shaker because it's great content. I'm going to do this and that because it's great content. So you might as well just sign the dotted line and go ahead and open up your lane. And no, I'm not promoting because everybody don't need a channel, and I understand. But they
Everybody
do
don't need a
say
channel. And if I
you can't
started
talk
getting
about it. Hey, pretty
StreamYards and talking about I got to download my pictures and set up my show, then I think she would look at me like, Negro, have you lost your mind? You better get out there to that good job I need you to get to.
so you and
So,
Octavius aren't cool. I'm taking
no,
it.
I've never had no problems with Octavius. We go back and forth. You know, I don't hold no ill will against him. But last night he just chose to unleash on me, and I did nothing to him. But I in the last since me and your situation, I said, Ghetto, you have got to stop being
I
so
swear.
damn sensitive. I'll be honest. Since me and your situation, I ain't had no beef with nobody. I ain't
I
called
have
nobody
noticed a
stuff.
difference in your approach, and especially with your fights and stuff. You got worked up with one person, and I'm trying to remember who it was. But like they got
Gift,
you out. Here.
think it
Who
was
was?
Gift.
I don't know. No, because I ain't never watched him on the panel. If he came, I probably would have left because I don't know him. But it was somebody that Hater Person's clothes you was having it out with within the last 3 weeks, I'll say. And I was like, damn, Ghetto's slipping back.
I
And
wonder
he
if
was
it
like,
was Rex and I was just
hold up.
trolling him.
No, because I don't take Rex serious either. Rex
Yeah,
come over here.
yeah.
Was it Malik?
Oh yeah, me and Malik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, and
Yeah,
Malik be trolling the fuck out of you too. So you just gotta accept
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we sat down and had a conversation. But you notice I immediately had that conversation. The biggest part of it, and I'm gonna get out the way so we can get to other stuff because I know they tired of it. I wish one lemon no ill will. I hate that they doing this flag and stuff. I hope it stops. I'm not in the middle of it. I want lemon to win at a high level.
Now, do you think, in regards to the putting a halt to it, do you think he should pull back? Hey, Leticia. Hey, everybody coming in. Y'all, please hit the like button. Do you think that he should pull back, not do as many shows so it's not that much opportunity to get burnt? Or do you think they're going to sleep and wait when he sleep and then when he come back, it's still going to be on?
You know, I don't know. That's the content creating side. I don't know how to protect your channel. I don't know how to market it. I've never thought about it, but it's unfair to him. It's unfair to him that all he has done has been willing to sacrifice because
Hey,
that can't be
YTC.
easy. Can't be easy on his body to be sitting there doing that all day and night. And I mean, I'm telling you, I go to sleep and wake up. He's still alive, bro. The last four shows in a row, 6 in the morning, he's still at it. And he starts. I mean, he's doing 11-hour shifts. I
Well,
mean,
that's kind. I mean, I feel like. I mean, he sat down for a week. Well, not really, because he did come to his backup, but I don't know, and it can't be that he need no hours because he got hours time and time again. I do want to make it clear. The people say that Octavius never dragged you. He just disagreed with what you said. That's all.
yeah, no, just gets a little aggressive with me. I
Hey,
don't think
Patricia.
and when the other people, when the topic is at hand and people hit the link to drag me, he let them drag me, and they'll be like, "Nah, I don't want to do that to Ghetto. He don't do it like I'm doing to him." Like I even went to Shaquem today. It was
This
like, "Yo,
looks
do
good.
y'all think I'm homophobic?"
Hey,
Because
Durkin.
told, or you know what? I'm not even gonna mention the other person's name because they are very rude to you. But there was
I don't. Yeah, I
two.
don't fuck with that nigga with them hard titties. He over there. That was the reason why I went ahead and pushed the live button and instead of just waiting for Demon Soul to
It
finish
was it actually
because
wasn't that one. It was the other one, but both of them.
oh Rico, the dirty ass
No,
Rico,
no, the other trans.
Dimples.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with none of them gays, so
that's
it
right.
is what it
No,
is.
don't
I
say
don't
that.
hate
Don't
Catherine.
say that. I
I don't
can't
fuck
say
with
that.
none of them gays, so
I
all of
can't
them could
say
die
that,
and
ODS. I
all of them
can't.
could die today, and I would laugh. Like,
ODS, I can't say that. I can't say that.
well, I
Um,
said it for you.
I asked them was a homophobia. I just wanted to, see like I'm over here, what y'all think? And they was like, "Nah, you good, Ghetto." So I got what I wanted out the deal. I made a mess, and now I get to go sit back. But I wanted to come self-report right now, let you get your shit off, so at least I get to put my own spin on it. Now, whoever comes kick my back in there after, I expect Yaya. I know Yaya, you good with Yaya, so I expect Yaya to probably toss me up a little bit, but you got to have thick skin. and that
But
is
yeah,
what
people
I
gonna have
expect.
opinions. You hit
Yep,
enough panels that people will talk
yep.
about you. You ain't gotta have a channel. And somebody said earlier, as many panels as you hit, you might as well put together an hour show and just do it on your own. But I understand you. But no, because we don't want you to repeat the same thing. Because from what
Nope.
they saying, they said you said this on ZXs earlier, so some of them didn't want to hear it again. But I'm
Sorry,
willing to hear it. I'm willing to hear it.
sorry,
But
sorry. All right,
no,
yo.
you good.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you for coming up and clarifying. Y'all got any inclement weather? You at your home base or you out traveling?
You know, I've been in the Midwest for a few months, so we got
I see
hammered.
you running.
Y'all just
Okay,
got a
okay.
little bit. Yeah, we got hammered in the Midwest.
That's where your daughter is, right? And your new
Yep,
grand.
yep.
Okay. That's what's up.
My
Well, enjoy
grand.
that family time, bro. Appreciate you for coming up
I
and give us some
appreciate you, bro.
clarification.
Later.
All right. Ronnie, I see you. My bad. I was trying not to keep speaking over top of Ghetto while he was talking. I don't know how loud I was coming out and stuff. So I didn't want to seem rude. I apologize. But no, I see you all. Lemon did say he didn't want people to say nothing bad about Ghetto. I gotta go piss. Hold on, y'all. You good with going to? So another surprise to me was, speaking of Sour Patch X and Sassy about Vegas, the fact that Ness and Lemon being cool together, that's not that bizarre. That's expected. The fake beefs always resolve quickly. I am kind of shocked that with the level of things that he said, as far as like dragging her and her child, that she was able to go back so quickly. Because normally she will hold the heat to you for a little bit longer, and especially with the relationship that she has with Shakim, I wouldn't think that she would be pushing the relationship with Lemon unless you're going to try to fix the whole problem with everybody and bring everybody back together as a one collective, which is some of the word that we've been getting on the street anyway. I don't personally believe that it's been pre-thought. I don't think that they're working together anything. I think what we're seeing is organic. However, it's just like, what? And it's weird how when it's convenient, it can be just said, "Oh, this is just YouTube," and I don't take it that serious. But yet and still, when shit go down and some of the sick shit that's said, like, it seems like it's that serious. I gotta go piss, and since Yaya ain't up here, Sassy, I know her. I don't know if her voice is in or not. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Y'all hold tight. I'll be right back. Yo,
What the hell I got?
what up, Lil? Had you just came up here? Because I just walked back.
Huh?
Did you just come up here?
Yeah, I just when I came up and clicked the link, you brought me up. So I wasn't like I
Okay.
wasn't backstage for a long
All
time.
right. Yeah, because I had went away to go. I had to run to the bathroom. No,
Oh,
YTC. I've been drinking. I've been drinking a lot of lemon water today, trying to get my to hydrate myself because I take my shot tonight. So I'm pissy as a fuck. Like it
your
is what it is.
shot to get skinny?
Yeah, my skinny shots. All right. So hold on. Let me
Well, I'm
see
off
what's.
for the next couple of days, so I just said let me hit O.D.S panel. Let me go by with O.D.S real quick for a hot minute, and then I gotta,
Did you
see that.
hear Ghetto? Ghetto just left.
What about him?
No, I was just wondering. I ain't trying to start nothing. I was just wondering if you heard this conversation because we were just talking about. He was explaining the situation
What he say?
and nothing that y'all eventually y'all gonna talk and have a conversation. I don't know. I hate recapping because I ain't good with it.
No, no, you're good, but yeah, I don't want to force the conversation. I think
Right.
because we all different. Like some people need a week, some people need a couple of weeks, some people need a month, some people need a year. So whatever time you need, so go ahead.
I did. So I did give a little bit of commentary. What's up, everybody coming in? Hey Bree, I know you got your live coming up. I did tell the people. So if you got to hit the button, go ahead, boo. But I'm probably gonna stay like 30 more minutes. But you're welcome to come through too, and I'll come and kick it with you for a little bit. But I gotta give me something to eat. Hold on one second.
All right.
Hold on, we got two people. I see you,
What
Sassy.
up, sassy pants?
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
Let's do it, ODS. I trust you to narrate this
Oh, yeah,
to
between me and
mitigate. But let me let Sassy handle. Oh, Sassy, that's right. She's like a co-host. Let's get this out the way because
No,
this
no,
will
no.
probably
I
make.
can't. No, I can't talk for long. I'm recovering from dental surgery.
yeah, I
Uh,
knew that. That's why I said she wouldn't be up
yeah,
here.
that's why he knew I wasn't gonna come up here. I just wanted to say, like, when I'm dropping down in chats, like people are like, "Sassy, sassy, sassy." I'm like, I didn't see the live. Hey, Lemon. Hey, Ghetto. I didn't see the live, but of course, everybody who I talked to told me. I mean, and so I don't want to keep typing that, and I don't want to be in the middle of this. This is not sassycation. This is lemoncation. I knew Lemon was on some fuck shit when he started inviting people that he don't even know and heroin addicts and shit. And him and Ness are very, very toxic, and they clearly are very fond of each other. So I'm not surprised at all. It is what it is, and I'll let you guys. So don't keep asking me that because I don't care. I'm trying to get ready for my 11-day cruise. Ask me about my cruise, or wish me good luck on my tooth healing. Okay, but
You're
anyway,
feeling salute to that. But sassy, can I ask you a question before you leave?
sure.
Do, do you feel a way that I didn't? Because like I'm not trying to like put people in um uncomfortable situations. Like Ness did book her flight, and she sent me confirmation she's coming. But do you feel a way about that, or you don't
I
give a
mean, the only way I can feel is the way that it was presented is that you want a shit show, you don't give a fuck, and
fuck?
let's go. It's for content. Let's go.
Okay, I didn't want to. I didn't want to make it seem like you was gonna push out for a trip because you know. I'm. But when you see me, just when you meet me in person, Sassy, I promise you, you're gonna have a different perspective of who I am. I know y'all see the drunk limb on live, but that's not me in person. I'm very. I know how to conduct myself in front of people. A lot of people told me when they met me, like, you're
I
so much
mean,
calm and chill, but you know.
So let me ask you this, Lemon. Do
Mm,
you feel that I understand
mm.
you you only assisted with her ticket or whatever? Do you feel that you owed her to let her know at least knowing her and Ness ain't really cool with each other? They don't fuck with each other basically.
let me say this. Let me do- let me let
Go
me let
ahead.
me let me rephrase that. It's not that I don't get along. That's what I didn't understand the K fit situation. I don't. I'm a woman of class and meaning. I have to talk to people every day that I don't get along with. But furthermore, Ness tried to get me doxxed. Ness tried to humiliate me. So let's ask the question from where it really stands. Not that, oh, we just don't get along. And then the biggest point is Ness is upset with me because I came to your chat. So no, I understand exactly what's going on, Lemon, and I want you to hear me clearly. Right? I'm not placating this. You did not give a fuck. You did not care. And I hear you loud and clear. So let's do it. I want you to be, but I want to be very clear about that. I cannot be upset, but I can still see you. I see it clearly.
Okay.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, no big deal. All right, y'all.
All
Y'all,
right.
I'm so tired of eating pasta. I don't know what to do, y'all. Eat
I,
some good food for me, everybody. Bye, y'all.
I know. So I mean, I get, and I guess I
I
get the
definitely got to
clarification that
talk
she
to her
made.
behind the scenes.
I get the clarification she made with me too. As far as she ain't got the bigger issue and the fact I have forgot all about that's put the picture out from behind the scenes and shit like that. So not that I would see it to be, I don't know, I guess I just it only could be seen as drama.
But
I'm
ODS,
just trying,
bro, I
go
dead
ahead, ladies.
ass be in so
I'm trying
much
to figure
shit.
out how Ness got her ticket before I got mine, but I mean I'm gonna stay my fat ass in Virginia. Look, but go ahead. Hey, Lady Snoop. Hey, hey, y'all. What's up, everybody coming in? I'm not ignoring y'all. I got my eyes looking down, trying
ODS,
to
I
roll.
really didn't even think you would go. So that's all it was. You know, I didn't.
You good?
I considered it, but I didn't. I didn't extend
Didn't
the
push it, but I
invitation.
won't about to beg and do all that either. If it happened, it would have happened. But no, I'm cool. I'd rather watch it from the sidelines at this point because there's a lot going on.
It's really not. It's really not. I think people are just being very dramatic. It's not.
And
PA shit's not confirmed. We don't know he's coming. Mia, her
Chanel.
ticket is not booked. We don't know. Ghostface Keisha, her shit's not confirmed. I
Oh,
don't got
Mia and Ghostface
confirmation.
going too. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah. As like right, I could say anything, but until like I see confirmation, then that's different. But they want to come. Let me put that. Let me rephrase it. If they're planning on coming, Keisha, if Keisha comes, she bring it two of her homegirls. Um, but she said I would like them because me and Keisha we a vibe, and then Mia want to come as well. And I talked to her today. Just got off the phone with Keisha. I mean, Mia, sorry. About less than an hour ago. So
Okay.
she wants to come.
Well,
But go ahead.
I don't want to prolong the conversation, and people they don't want to hear about Vegas just yet, so we'll wait and give them that
Okay,
tonight. But
cool. I'm not going live for 2 days.
oh yeah, you did say you're taking a break,
I am.
unless somebody say something to piss you off, and then you be live later.
No, I need it. I need it. I know when I need a break. I need a break.
I agree. I mean, I ain't about to be the ones to tell you. My advice was slow down just a little, so it won't be such an attack. But I don't think it's gonna stop the attack. The attack will still come. So you can't duck and hide. You got to just do what you do, and you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. But Ghetto's here.
Okay.
Ghetto, what brought you back up, bro?
Because y'all started talking about the conversation and kicking it down the road, and I just really wanted it to be in a mutual space. So I think this is it.
Let me
And
pull a link real quick so that nobody else won't hit it. All right, boom. Go ahead.
no, I am going to. I think it's only fair. Lim is the content creator. He has had the most to say. The last what has been a week or so now. So I'm gonna let him start the floor and see how he wants to start. Let him couch the conversation.
All right, so I guess I'll facilitate. I'll initiate or at least kickstart it. So, Lemon, the biggest part that was a problem for Ghetto, the main thing from what I understand, Ghetto, correct me if I'm wrong, was the slap part. I didn't take it completely serious, but I'm not a straight man, and another man ain't threatened me to slap me over the internet. So I don't know what that could feel like or how that could make you feel. But I
Mm.
believe that was the biggest problem and the hardest pill for him to swallow, as far as like, nigga, you said this in front of 700 people that you was gonna smack me and this, that, and the third. And I don't think you've addressed that part of it yet. Would I be correct,
I
Ghetto?
That's a good start. There's a few other things, but that is a great start.
Okay.
so on Bizarro thing when I got disrespectful with him in audio, I know my temper. So I'm like, I did disrespect him on Bizarro's live with the maintenance man, the whole situation that happened after. But once I stopped responding, I said thank you. I appreciate that because I knew I'm in my head. I'm heated. I'm like I can't believe this shit. So I did violate them first. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of kicked things into motion. Then an addict fell on Bizarro, or she got something happened to Bizarro. She ended her life abruptly. So the conversation didn't go no further. But at that point, before that even happened, I wasn't willing to speak no more because I'm pissed. And I know my temper. So I'm like, let me get out of here. Brianna went live right after Bizarro. First person on the link was Ghetto. But Ghetto knows if he wanted to like, bro, you bugging, you tripping. Like, what is this? He could have hit me on Discord with a message or a call. Because if we're cool, like I thought we were, then he could have definitely talked to me. He was like, wow, I feel played. I feel like this. And oh my God, everybody was right. And this. He was just being so dramatic on Brianna Live. So then, mind you, I scheduled my life for later. So I'm listening to what he's saying over there at Brianna's. Like, all right, listening. And then that's when I went live. That's why I made the comment that the smack fire out of his mouth in person. He disrespected me like that in person. That's how the comment even came because it just kind of felt like he in that moment. I felt kind of like played like I fuck with you. You know, this is an unfortunate thing with the maintenance man how they called the job, and I knew I tried to warn the maintenance man, but he heard YouTube cameras. He wanted to go talk to YouTube cameras. He was like, "Why you got this on your phone?" I said, because I don't cam up. Like I don't be on camera like that. Like for a reason, but he wanted to take it off and be on camera. And I still take responsibility for putting him in that situation because I didn't have to. I could say, nah, just fix the heater, mind your business. Just let me worry about this. Don't worry about like my YouTube life. And I that's one thing I regret. Like putting this man in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how toxic and diabolical this sector is, and knowing that I'm under attack, I put him under attack, and I jeopardize his job and his name, and he showed his badge, and the list goes on. So I really do feel bad what happened with him, and I wish I would have handled that situation differently. But at the moment, he was like wanted to be on camera, but then it's like, damn, I could have just said, nah, just fix the heater. and be here for why you here, not YouTube shit. So I do take full responsibility for what happened with the maintenance man. I feel bad about that. Now, if I could do it again, I would do it differently, but I can't change it. You know, it's already done. So it's like, man, I do feel bad though. What I did, I didn't have to give my phone to him. I could have just let him fix the heater, mind my business, and stayed on YouTube while he fixed the heater, and that's it. You know, so I feel bad.
I swear to you, had you said that immediately when me and Audio was like, "Yo, what the hell is this?" we wouldn't be here today. You and I don't want to I don't want to make sure that I'm not rehashing it because that's the hardest part of these conversations like these. But your first response was to tell me in audio, well, you was like, well, go your way. So I don't know where we were trying to have the conversation, and your response was, yep, okay, like you said, you everything you just said was 100% honest. It was the only honestly the first time I heard you recap it in this way. When you're on your page over the last week, you don't recap it like that. The way you just recapped it is the honesty. And had you just Pizarro and them had to badger you like, no, Lemon, that was your fault. And we then agreed, well, they have shared responsibility because that man should have came there and fixed that HVAC unit and went about his business. So ain't no question in that. Just like me, when I put my job in my situation, I shouldn't have been mixing and matching the two. I had no right doing that. And whatever repercussions that I took, I took. But had you just said that right then and there, like, yo, guys, I ain't see this coming this way. My bad, y'all. And we in audio would have had to say, well, you know what? But when you rejected the notion that any of it was your fault, that's when the conversation between the three of us rose. And that's when you just said, you know what? Y'all go your way then. Y'all go your way then. And once you told us to go your way, I don't know how. And another thing is, me and you don't talk behind the scenes. We had two conversations behind the scenes. So
Yeah,
I
not
never
even
even.
by herself,
Go
but
ahead.
like in on Discord, but like in a group setting. You know, not all like yeah, you're right. Like not on the phone. No, never. Mm-mm. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, we hear
outside.
you well.
Yeah, we
We
hear
hear
Oh,
you
you.
very well.
oh yeah. So no, not on the phone directly, but in like Discord in a group setting. Yes, we talk. You pop up here and there, but not on the phone. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. Had you just said that, we probably wouldn't be here. But again, well, no, that's it. I don't know where you
But
want to
ghetto.
go from there,
Honestly, let me say
Odio.
something.
Go ahead.
When I'm heated and like in a moment, and I kind of feel like, man, this is already a bad look. I feel bad. Like everything's like crashing at one time, right? He's they're calling his job and this is all happening at one time. So like in that moment, I could not write. I'm heated. I'm heated. I'm like, what the fuck? And in my head, I'm like, damn, I should not have this nigga on the fucking YouTube. But I didn't think they was gonna call none of that shit. So it didn't register at that moment. But once the damages was done, I was just in this headspace like I'm fucking pissed, nigga. I saw red. I'm like, this pissed me off. So I couldn't give you that answer at the time because I'm pissed in that moment. I'm pissed that this happened to him. But then I had to take responsibility. But in that moment, I didn't because I didn't see it that way. I had to like sit back, replay it in my head, recap it, and I'm like, it is my fault. I could have handled it like this. He shouldn't have been on YouTube. Or if he was on YouTube, he didn't have to be on camera. So he didn't jeopardize his job. In that moment, I didn't feel like it was my fault. But when I stepped back and I recapped it, I'm like, it is my fault. But
So, Lemon, I have a
in that
question.
moment, I didn't feel that way in that moment. And that's why I responded the way I did because in that moment, when everything was happening, it happened so fast. That ass. He got a phone call and it was his boss and he left abruptly. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all just do? Like I didn't even have a chance to even think about like everything and process it. And then you guys was upset with me, and I know you was telling me earlier. You was like, "What are you doing, Lemon? Get him out of here! Don't. Why you got him on here?" I should have just listened, man. I should have listened.
So, Lemon, I got a question because somebody
Okay.
asked, "Do you have you really learned from your action?" Because didn't
Mhm.
you literally just put Sassy in a situation to spite shock him?
No, I didn't. But I'm not here to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about me. Let's keep the conversation on
You
me
and
and
Ghetto
Ghetto.
resolve it. Okay. We got to come back around to that question. Right now it's about him and Ghetto. Go ahead, Ghetto.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
be
yeah,
all over the place. I'm trying to keep the
I
conversation
hear I
about him
hear
and I. Not
I hear humility in
yeah.
his voice, and I'm not an evil person. This would have ended very quickly. I guess the my only other thing is that um, I just then immediately got scared, saying, "Okay, this is Sin City. This is one of the most dangerous cities in America. If this boy get drunk, and I don't mean to call you boy, excuse me, but you my daughter's age, right? And I tell him to stop, and I can't control. What the hell am I getting myself into? And that's when it registered, and that's when I used the word integrity. I don't know that integrity is the right word in that moment, Lemon, but I guess I was saying, everybody's content for this boy. That was my initial reactions. So I do apologize for you at that. I should have logged off as well and took a blow, but it all happened so fast. Just like it happened fast for you, it happened fast for me in audio. What you and audio situation is unfortunate because then y'all took it. You two are taking it, and I don't even want to bring him into this. Y'all taking it a whole nother level. And I never went there with you, Lemon. I never disrespected you. I haven't spoken bad to you. I don't know if we're going to get into
Thank you,
the
Swag.
conversation about the sexuality because I did a lot about conversation about that. And I don't even know if that's the proper term, ODS. Your orientation, your what you subscribe to.
I
I don't.
Preference or
I don't
something.
know if we want to even go there or not, but
we can have the conversation, and I, if you know, like I'm not a person where, if you know yourself, what other people think about you is their opinion. That's their perspective. They think I'm a yaggy, using my words right on your
You
platform,
good.
ODS.
Appreciate it.
Um, then that's their perception. But if you know who you are, then you don't have to like fight it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is for me. For me. But yeah, that didn't bother me at all because it's like if you think this narrative is true, then believe it. But I know me. I know what I like. So that's that. I didn't take offense to that. It was more so
Okay.
um um the situation like you said, everything happened so fast with the maintenance man, and then something happened with Bizarro. She had to end her live, and then Brianna went live, and you was over there. I'm like, damn, you didn't even talk to me first. You just went to the next live, and you know how to get in contact with me. That's what I'm trying to say. So I felt like if we were like as cool as you're trying to make it seem, then I would reach out to that person. If I got a way to contact you, I'm gonna contact that person. Be like, yo, this is crazy. What's going on?
bro,
This
bro,
shit is wild.
bro,
But
they
you just
direct.
jumped from Pizarro Live to Brianna Live and continued the conversation. So I felt violated. I felt disrespected. I'm like, damn,
Pandora, thank you
we
for
ain't
the
as cool
super
as
chat. It
we
says
ain't
the
as
beef
cool as I
sector.
think. We ain't as cool
Oh,
as I think. Oh, I'm sorry.
are you good? I just want to acknowledge this before because them comments moving like a bitch. The beef sector has raised this bum better than oh god his mama ever could. It's always a lesson with this grown ass man older than me. Pandora, thank you for the 4.99. I appreciate it.
Anyways, so yeah, that's how I felt in the moment. Like you said, or I kind of initiated it, but when I said like everything just happened fast and it went from one live to the next, and I saw you over there, and I felt violated. I'm like, damn, he didn't even talk to me. Like, talk to me. If I'm your man's, if we cool, like, hit
Hey,
me
my
up. You know how to
And,
get in contact with me. So I felt like that wasn't something you did. You kind of just jumped from one platform to the next, and
and,
then you continue the conversation.
in fairness, Lemon, it was more. I felt like it was like a redirect to me. It was literally within minutes. We went from one show to the next when the attic door fell on pizza, and bless her, hope she's doing better. But it was to me,
go Space Keisha.
it was more like a redirect. So when you came up there, I thought you would stay there, but I forget that maybe you're maybe more patient with pizza than you are with Brie. And again, I'm not putting nothing in the air, but we were having the conversation on pizzas. I expected it to extend the Brie because I'll be honest, I'm having culture shock at that moment, Lemon, and so it's a little more than a narrative, right? And this is probably uncomfortable, and I want to make sure I don't. ODS, do not let me screw this up, bro. There's the grinder gate. I stood with you through grinder gate. There's you brought on Eli and Michael Jackson, and he started talking about wet booties, and he's in your bathroom with his shirt off and flexing, and I overlooked all of that.
He didn't
Then we,
never. He was never in my bathroom flexing. That never happened.
well,
So
you were
let
at
me let
his
me clear that
crib.
narrative up.
Well,
Eli
okay,
was
but
never in my house. You're
okay.
talking about Vic. He was in my
Oh,
bathroom. He
Vic,
was arguing with somebody. I
No, but
think it's another character.
wasn't there
Who?
right? But wasn't there another character who had his shirt off? You had a short with his shirt off. I
No,
forget. All right, I'm
no.
sorry.
That oh,
Okay.
you're talking about okay. So that's I was on Nest panel, and you're talking about Chris. Chris, look at all these characters. See, it's going all over the place. But that was before I even was a content creator, and he cammed up, and it was like, "Why you got your shirt on?" It was summertime, and he cammed up, and he was talking his shit to the people on the internet. That was on Nest Live,
and, and
not
that and that was my point. I hate to cut you off, but that was my point. Lemon, why do you keep bringing these people? Why do you keep cutting your stuff on? The Grindergate came because Pizza was trolling you to show something in your phone, and next thing you know, Grinder pops up. Jay Wilson is getting killed for that. To this day, he can't get past that. But he's openly gay man. I don't know any straight man. You have and again, this is weird for me because I'm not trying to pull you. I'm not, this is weird.
you
I
can't
don't know
pull
what
me
to
out of
say.
nothing.
ODS.
I'm in a gay sector. Oh, I wouldn't I just be an openly gay man if that's what I am? Like I could see if it was like, oh my God, we're just alpha males, and that is weird. I wouldn't I just be gay, an openly
By the
gay
way, you
person, be
could be
accepted?
alpha
Like,
male
what are you
and
talking
gay.
about?
That's one of my arguments I have. You can be alpha male and gay. By the way, just
No,
so
you
you.
can, but I'm
All
saying
right.
like it's not frowned upon in this sector. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
I think it's more that they saying it. I think the people try to put it into your real life versus as into the sector. I don't know. That's just my
Right,
opinion, but
but
I
and
also
then
don't think it's a complete gay sector because people get offended when they say that. Yes, there's a lot of
um,
gay guys over here, but I don't want to call all of the straight guys gay. I don't refer to it as a gay sector. It's just got a bunch of messy gays over here. But
but I'm saying like when people come, they be scared to come to the like the most be like, oh no, I heard it's a bunch of Yaggets over there, blah blah blah, all Yaggets and some females, older ladies and stuff. That's like that's not the truth, but I'm saying there is straight males here, and I am
So
one of them. Don't if you
So I
don't
hate to
have to
cut you
believe.
off, but I
Okay, I'm
want to
sorry.
make sure
Go
this
ahead.
conversation. No, I'm cutting you off. I apologize, but you know I don't care what they say. You know I because your position was you care about the perception. You just cared about Mode Three's perception. I'm in Mode Three 100 times more than you, and they know I hang out in the beef sector. They know I was a lemon there. You know I don't care about none of that. So you say I care. Do you care, or do you maybe you care more than what I do? That's my
No,
question.
no, no. My thing was when everything happened. When I only can go off with what your words were. Your words were, "Wow, I feel played. Everybody was right." Like I'm like, right about what? And then I kept listening to you had a conversation over there at Breeze. So I'm listening before I respond. I respond back to you when I went live a couple of hours later. So I had time to listen to what you said. And I feel like you felt played. You feel like I oh now I got confirmation who he is, and wow, he would do this with my frat bros, and it just all hit me at once. I'm like, really, ghetto? Really? And I had your back to look what the fuck I'm going through right now. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you because even though I fell out with said person, I'm not trying to mention her name. You know what I'm saying? But if you follow what I'm saying, um, I could have I could have handled that situation differently as well, right? But it kicked off with you because me and her were cool at that point. You had heard your name being mentioned with some old shit. You hit the wink mad hot, talking crazy to her, and she wanted to play this clip. And you said, Lemon, don't play the clip. Then Chris to come up eating a banana. Everything happened at once. But I still what I did moving forward with her is my own fault. You know what I'm saying? But it kicked off because of you. Because you hit my wing talking crazy to her because you didn't want to talk about some old black sector shit.
thank you,
Me and
Jessica
her
B,
was
for the
cool at that point.
thank you,
So
Jessica B, for the super chat.
so I
Hold on one
go ahead.
second,
I'm
guys. I just
sorry.
want to acknowledge this. Wouldn't the entire "Fuck This Grinder" and Nicki Minaj lyrics for have to do with a YAG sector? Please answer the question, sir. Thank you
I'm
for the
not
super chat.
talking to her. I'm keeping my conversation with Ghetto, not y'all.
No,
See,
you
I'm
good. I'm
just
acknowledging
keep
the
sitting there
super chat. You don't
Yeah,
have
reading
to
super
respond.
chats.
she put a color on it.
No, no,
So
no, no, no. That's fine, but I'm not responding. I'm keeping my
so
conversation with what we're talking about, not that. Thank you, though.
so I guess what you're missing from my conversation is that the warnings was not whether you were gay or not. That's yag or not. That wasn't what the warnings were. Nobody cares about that. In fact, people have their opinion and it's in their mind and they can't change one way or the other. And you're not going to change it and I'm not going to change it. That I never cared about. What I was talking about is, wow, he really cut this damn camera on again and went back into his personal life. And what came back from his personal life is that he lives as a gay man. What the hell is going on? Everybody's content for him. That's what I was saying. This is what they warned me
I
of.
don't
They
live my life as a gay man.
no no
Now, are
no
you saying that because of what the maintenance man said, Gato?
yes yes.
Okay.
And the grinder and the Eli or the all the different names and
That's
the
that's
way they looked at the way you crossed your legs and all the things that they're saying that I always ignored all came to a head when that man looked at you like, wait, you oh wait, and the
all
fact
he
that
said
you didn't
was,
have to
go ahead.
Lemon, you didn't have to beat him up. But you said, like, boy, get my phone, get this job, get out of here. What the hell are you telling my friends that for? You didn't say a word. I'm shutting up. I'm
But I
sorry.
because I know me. When like in my head, like when you piss me off, like in that moment when it was happening, I let it rock, you know. But I'm like, because if I turn up, it's a monster, and it wouldn't have went well. I promise you. So I had to think about two things. One, he was here to fix the heater. Two, my mom's at work. She gonna come home. Let me done destroy this house and beat the maintenance man up. And now we got to, I have to think about things. And I know me. When I'm heated, I gotta just chill. Like I'm chilling.
So
Because I know
so
me.
under
I'm not. Like confrontation for me. We all handle confrontation different ways, right? Some people could like have a conversation. Me in that moment, I know me. I'm a crash out. I will fuck you up. So, let me stop saying trigger words on your show, audience.
so understand, Lemon. So understand though that you gave him a pass in your real life who's making assessment based upon seeing you in real life around your
Oh,
complex.
yeah.
And me and Audio, we became your biggest enemies. You was gonna do things to us. And so you gotta understand me and Audio saying, well, he's closer to the maintenance man than he is to us. What's to stay
I'm not
around
close
for?
to the maintenance. He's
No,
the
they mean he
maintenance
means
man.
you see him in person. Dude don't see you online persona. He sees the real you. So that's what he mean. At least that's what I took from that, right, Gato? Not that
Yeah,
he
like
knows him or anything.
yeah, not that he know him right, but he see you in life, and he made that assessment of you, and you ain't check him. But me and Audio was like, "Yo, bro, you doing too much. This is too much." And once we didn't speak to you again, and you got on your panel with your supporters, it
Oh,
became, you know what? Me and Audio was fighting. He in Sacramento pull up, and when I get to Vegas, I'm smacking fire from Ghetto. But the man who disrespected you the most to your face got a pass, and that for me and Audio is
my
the
thing
final straw.
was, you know why I hit different, ghetto, and I'm not making excuses behind what I said. It's like I actually was cool with you guys, so it's different. Like if I don't have no, that's the maintenance man. That's his opinion, but I don't know the fucking maintenance man. I be rocking with you niggas every fucking day when we were cool. So it's more personal than it is the maintenance man. You know what I'm saying? So it hit different for me, at least. It hit different because I actually was like, I'm like, I fuck with ghetto. I was getting to know audio. That's why I don't really have this like the audio thing. I don't even want to keep saying his name. I'm gonna keep it on you and I. Um, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, we supposed to go to Vegas. I'm thinking about all this, and you're like, I'm bringing my frat bros. Lemon would use anybody for content, and your mind was pretty made up quickly versus having a conversation with me first before. And I know you had a conversation with me during Pizarro's live. I get it, and I did crash out there because I know y'all, and I just feel like everything happened at once, and I was just heated. And in that moment, and I know me, I'm like, man, this is so unfortunate, but that was
So
my
Ghetto.
response.
Ghetto. The question was asked if you felt this prior, why not bring it up before? Why wait until that moment? Or
and and
until
that's where
after this to say it.
and that's where King Roman calls me to task. I'm sure you agree, ODS and whoever, because I just didn't think it would present that way. I saw some of some of Ness and Lemon's event in Vegas. I didn't get a vibe that Lemon presented like that. So I didn't care. I just wanted to go and have a good time, be together for the time we were together. But the more after their vacation kept coming out and coming out, it just smacked. I had culture shock. I was thrown for a loop. I was shocked, and so that's why I just wanted to sit there. I would have sat on that panel right then and there between pizzas and Breeze panel. I would have sat there for hours. Once it left and went to Lemons, I was like, oh yeah, I don't stand a chance because Lemon, respectfully, you didn't. You know how much Miss Ghetto means to me. The tea lady
What
from
you
the
lady?
black tea sector who has no respect for you, never has respect for you.
Who?
You know he talking about Diva.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
deep
Who?
from the black tea sector.
Oh, I don't know Black
Who?
Tea.
Tulsa.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I didn't want to say the name because I know how
You okay? We
you
disrespectful
already
it
said
is.
the lady. I'm thinking
on
about a
shit.
woman, and
That's
Well,
the
then
because
name.
I
it's
don't
like,
Right.
misgender. I don't misgender.
oh,
Whatever you
oh,
say you
I
are,
got you. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't misgender. So that person has been rude to you. So I don't know why you would let them come up there and have those conversations for me and Miss Ghetto. So that's when I first after that I stopped saying I'm no longer a lemonade. So I'm already giving you signals that I'm getting to the end of my rope. And then we're sitting there and I'm like, but still my man. I'm not gonna turn my back on him. In fact, I hit that link that day because I had time. You was up there, we on
But
pizzas.
ghetto,
Go
and
ahead,
I don't
go
mean to
ahead.
cut you off,
No,
but
it's fine. It's
that's
fine.
another thing you said that kind of stuck out to me. You said he using me for content and Mrs. Ghetto. I never told you to show Miss Ghetto. You showed Miss Ghetto one day when you turned your camera on. I did never say bring Miss Ghetto on, or she could. I heard her in the background, but you turned your phone on, and we seen. I said, "Oh, she's a pretty woman. She's beautiful." I was saying that to you, but I never used her for content. When you said that, I'm like, "What is she talking about?" I never be like, "Ghetto, come up here and where's bring Miss Ghetto up here." You brought Miss Ghetto to the beef sector.
Facts.
Thank
100%
you,
facts.
Wasabi, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Wasabi.
I'm 100% responsible for that. I was only introducing her to you because she was going to be a part of Lemoncation. But the point that gets proved in when you had Mia up there the other day, whoever she said hit the link and you changed your whole format. When I watched you, Tracy has had to deal with landlord coming up there. Lolo has had to deal with Chris, and I don't know if oh, that's right, you heard because you sent us over there. Lolo and Krista into it right now. I think you're gonna have to dress. I don't know if you're gonna make it to that O.D.S. I mean, they are into it. I'm sure Lemon's gonna be addressing that when he comes back because
That
that's
was dark.
brutal,
What happened was
dark.
so today, and I don't want to change the topic, but when Lolo shared that live out, because I'm on my backup channel, so I'm not
We know
subscribed
you
to
don't
these
have
people no
everybody.
more.
Right. Right.
So when Lolo shared that video out, and I just happened to click in, and what I heard, I was for it. I did send her two text messages today, and I cussed her out. I did for what she was saying about Lolo and what Lolo's going through. Now, as far as the Mia situation, let me explain that real quick. So ODS was on my panel. Him and I were talking because some that lady from Philly was, she was on his panel, and it was like, "Women, are you going to address your mods? Um, one of your mods allowing somebody to be on their platform saying they're going to take this channel down and this and that, and he's cool with it." That was ODS. ODS hit my platform, and ODS, you can contest to this because you were there, and you and I were having a conversation. Remember when you hit my panel? The last time you hit my panel, we had that
Yeah.
conversation, and the Mia conversation came up, and I said, "Give me a second," because he's like,
And
"I
you
feel like
went
y'all
and
should
got
have."
Mia. Right.
Right, and I went and got Mia. So when I called her, she was already. We had already had a conversation after Bree live when she was up there with said person, um, and I felt like she had a very exhausting day, and this is new to her. So I said, "On no messy shit." If she's like, "Cause limit, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue with nobody. I'm not coming up there for that. But if you want me to come, I will come. Hit your link. But I'm not here to talk to like and fight with people." So I said, "I will promise you, if somebody comes up and hit my link," I said, I'll let you know. And if you want to talk to them, you can say bring them up, or if you don't, I won't. That's it. And then I jump back to my live, and me and ODS continued the conversation. She came up, and at first she wasn't really talking to ODS. He was there first, but she really wasn't responding to his comments. So she had already had a rough day, and I knew what she was going through. And we're all human, and I know people breaking points. And she was broke down that day based on everything that happened with on Brianna's life. That's why I did it that way, because I'm not gonna just have you hit my link and then all these people come up here and want to fight with you and make you feel worse than what you already feel. And I'm human, so like I'm making like I'm trying to. I feel like just everything I'm trying to do is always wrong. So Bree even got mad with me when I kept her backstage. I said, "You want to talk to Bree?" And then that's how me and Bree got into it. But when I cussed Bree out, I said, "Damn, I could have handled this differently. I didn't have to say all that shit." You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
So it just
I
kind of
listened
happened
to
at
you
once.
apologize, but I guess for me is I'm guilty for bringing Miss Ghetto on, and whatever happened that night happened, and I have to take some responsibility for it. Right? I can't put it all on you. Mia is a more than willing participant. Mia is not innocent in any of this. She has kicked up most of this dust. So I'm looking at it like then you don't treat everybody the same. I had a right to feel that way.
Okay, respectfully. All right.
Yeah, and I think this is a great conversation. I really don't know where to go with it from here. I'll say this to you, Lemon, real life shit. If I came back into your circumference right now and acted like everything was normal, you should have a eye on me. I feel some type of way. I am not there yet, but I got to be honest. Talent is serious about making sure that, and again, ODS said he don't want to hear this, and I don't. Maybe I'm just green too, but I do want Vegas to be spectacular. I had not have to be careful how I bring my personal life into it because I thought it was just gonna be smooth. My frat brothers over there, my YouTube people over here. I just flow back and forth. Maybe there'll be some connections between the people. Who knows? I don't know that that's safe for me. I got to realize there's a line on this YouTube thing, and I know I'm old. I didn't grow up with the internet. Al Gore created it after I graduated from college, so maybe I am naive in this, but I am uncomfortable blending my lives together. And that's where I'm like, damn, this changes the whole complexity of my trip. Because Lemon in Vegas, I don't think I need to tell you, you were there. Thursday to
Yes,
Sunday,
Black girl.
Thursday to Sunday, you snap your finger on Thursday, it's Sunday already. So there's not a lot of time. I got a golf tournament. I got to show Miss Ghetto a great time for her first Valentine's weekend with me. So there's a lot going on, and I'm like, man. And I'm gonna be honest. Sassy's my people. And I'm like, okay, well, if Ness is coming, I think Lemon and Ness should have a round two. Maybe they'll figure it out. Because I do think I'm not against you. Whatever you and Ness relationship is, that should be nobody's business. But now the water is muddy. And I have events scheduled with Sassy. I don't know how all this is going to play out, but one thing about YouTube is thing changes quick from day to day, which I've learned from hanging in the beef sector, the black sector, the Umar sector. Things change quick, Mode 3 sector, right? I just got to
Oh
play it
my
by
god.
ear.
Yo, no, I'm doing your shout outs. Thank you, Sade Adams. I appreciate the $5 super chat. She said
My
I'm
bad,
catching
my
replay.
bad,
Bless
my
me.
bad.
No, you
Go ahead.
good. You made sure you covered everything. You good. So look, are you still considered a eliminator? Are you putting your cape back on? Are you retiring
No,
it? What's
so
going
I
on?
definitely took the Lemonade cape off after the Miss Ghetto thing. I had already, but I'm gonna be labeled that regardless. Somebody in the
Okay.
chat was like, "Ghetto, address your own gay rumors." Which Lemon, you said he came over here as Ghetto Stiletto. Lemon, there is not an ounce of gay room. I have very tight friends
No,
from
no, no,
the.
no, no. And
So
let me clarify
go
that.
ahead,
Let me
go
clarify
ahead.
that. What I said was it wasn't the ghetto stiletto thing. What I said was, yo, you know who you are, and
Your
all
sound
right,
went
hold
down,
on.
Lemon.
You know who you are, and people on the internet cannot tell you who the fuck you are. The ghetto stiletto thing, that's something. Well, I at least for me, um, after I know you kind of came out, that wasn't what I was talking about. They was some. I was talking about like the whole people side eyed you and put jackets on you because of the concert thing you did or this the fundraiser or whatever the charity thing you did as Tina Turner. So that's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant. Not the ghetto stiletto name. The name was not important. It was like once that happened, people was like, oh, they think you actually do, cross dress. So that's what I'm saying. But you know who you are. So it's like I say as anybody that should know, you should know because when you did that Tina Turner impersonation thing, with they put a label on you, but it's not true. Is what I'm saying.
Everybody knows it's not true except trolls. The difference, though, Lemon, is
Mm,
none of those people I plan to meet in real life. I
mm.
plan to meet you in real life as my mans. I was going to introduce you as my mans in them. And I'm like, well, do I really know him? What am I doing? I am foolish. And you got to understand, I have some strong people that I really look up to in my ear, like, bro, this is going to go bad for you. And when that maintenance man, and then we just had the conversation like 2 days before. Miss Ghetto, I think she's sleeping. I think she's taking a nap. She's been on vacation, but I think she'll tell you, yo, somebody really, yo, that's the first call I ever really see you get. Somebody called you about YouTube. Who the hell called you about YouTube? I was like, yo, that's my big brother from Jersey. She was like, yo, this shit is deeper than what I knew. How deep are you in this shit? So the conversations, my phone really rings over how things go down on your platform, which last night when Octavia started acting silly and you let him go a little bit, and that is what it is. I know what happens. Listen,
But you know
Lemon.
how my channel is, ghetto. I let
I,
everybody
yes,
act up. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Because I don't know how everybody's day going. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. And if you want to come to YouTube and get your shit up, my channel has always been based on I let them do too much, but I still have to pull back now. After what happened to me, I have to be like, no, you're going too far. You're crashing out. You're doing this. You're doing that. I gotta like yeah, you can still have fun, and I want to take the fun from it. I feel like when I water it down, it don't hit the same, and it's not
It
like everybody's for content. And I hate when you were saying that because it's like everybody's for content, but my channel been like that. And when we were cool, you were cool with everything that was going on.
Actually,
But
that's
now
not the
it's like you're
truth.
telling me things that I didn't know,
Actually,
or you never
hold on
expressed
real
this.
quick. You're next. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what that means. Limit. It says limit is somebody still going. I don't know who I is. Who is I?
I don't know who that is. Lemon is I still going. I have no idea
I don't know. They
who
had
that
to write the
is.
name, but go ahead.
Nobody
Thank
I
you, sir.
know is going on the street name with an A, but maybe if they can re-ask the
Maybe
question.
audio. I don't know. I don't
If
know.
that if you're talking about him, then no. Because
well,
I
the
never got
talent
no
is
confirmation. I knew Ghetto was
What?
going
Oh,
because
what about
everyone
the? All right. So ghetto. Did somebody threaten to bring a pow pow for you, or what's the pow pow situation that somebody's
Lemon
mentioned?
would have to explain that because I only
they was
overheard.
talking about PA. PA said that's why he wanna travel on the train because for his safety, he don't know
Okay.
people.
And
He said it
PA
last
is
night.
the new guy that raps
The
that was
white
on
guy.
your panel.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
he's invited
I
too.
even told him too, I was like, you don't need it. But But listen, here's what I'm gonna say about that. I told him he didn't need it, and a lot of people express that you're out there to have fun. But again, he has nothing booked and confirmed. When I looked up how long it takes from Pennsylvania to Vegas, and it's over 2 days, I thought that's crazy work. That means you would have to leave 2 days ahead of time. 2 days and it was like 2 days and like shit, damn near 3 days. I'm like, he not coming. Oh, overall, that's the vibes I get. Because who gonna leave 3 days ahead of time to
And
take
you,
a
when
train?
did you meet PA?
Through a vertical. Somebody did a vertical on YouTube, and I just swiped down and I met him. He was rapping. His vibe was cool. I'm like, let me just gauge the
And then
scenery.
you,
We
so
met a
you the
couple
type
people, and
that
we started talking.
people can't
And
trust you. You go to the grocery store and invite people home for dinner, just
no,
random.
no, 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 no. And it comes off that way, but no, no, no. I didn't bring him straight to you my channel. I talked to PA for at least over a week, just like I did with Binary. I met Binary in the Mo 3 sector. Baby Mama Brina went live, and she don't even really go live like that. But she went over there, and I almost say audio. Binary was up there. I hit the link because I was in her chat. She wanted me to pull up. I hit the link, and then that's how me and Binary met. As soon as I met Binary, I literally told him about the beef sector, and I was like, "What sector you from?" He's like, "The Umar, same shit." And then I dropped a few names. I dropped your name, Brianna Pizarro, in my channel, and he came over here, and that's how the Umar sector even merged with the beef sector because of me. I do this all the time. I always meet and network with people. I like to be on the internet having fun. I don't take it so seriously. I'm here for the entertainment, the fun. Like if I never met Binary, if I didn't go to Brina channel, there wouldn't be no little dirt in Binary and all the other people y'all met from the Umar set, the Pillsbury, this person. It wouldn't exist
Okay.
because I was
They
the
wasn't
plug,
brought over here. You was the
right?
gate. You were the yeah. Okay. You were the
So
welcome
it's
play.
not that. It's like nigga, I stay meeting people, but
Well,
every
Bree,
time
you
I
can't
do
say
it,
always men because he
everybody
brought
hate it.
Mia.
They hate it. They
Mia's
hate it.
representing the females.
Huh?
Somebody has said always men
Brianna said
being invited,
always men. No,
but
not
Bria.
always men.
I mean, what's the girl
Because
name? Mia.
I brought Brina over here. Of course, Lemon would bring Brina over here. She doesn't like black women. She said this. You were mad when I brought Brina over here. Fuck is you talk about? See, I'm trying to stay focused. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not. I'm here for this conversation. Not don't tell me nothing they say.
Okay.
I know me.
I mean, well, I mean, I guess
So
you and Ghetto's pretty much finished what y'all had to
Yeah,
yeah,
say.
I
Ghetto,
guess Vegas.
I hear
I guess
you. I hear you, and I'm glad that you even had a conversation with me.
I just
No, it
needed to
doesn't
be on
make us like that
a
cool.
mutual channel of somebody
Mhm.
who won't point me out as a homophobe. That homophobia thing, man, I kicked myself. Miss Ghetto will tell you, I kicked myself for days over there. Like, yo, did I just make a total mess? I think I just really screwed the bed. Pause. But I will say that Vegas is a little mess right now.
It
One thing
is.
is you and Ness got a special dynamic, bro. That I don't know that everybody should be entered into that. That's time you and Ness need time alone. Y'all went through some dark stuff the last 3 weeks. And
Mhm.
so and the fact that she wants to come means that you and her need some content alone and some conversation alone. And I don't know that everybody should be entered into that. I
We
don't
we
know.
we had conversations. That's the thing. I just don't tell
No,
the
in
streets that.
Vegas. In Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas in person, yeah. And the thing with the next thing was when we were cool before we recently fell out. We fell out because that day I redirected to her channel. I was supposed to have a conversation with Little Dirt Dirt. And then she was bringing up this person and that person. I'm like, I'm here for this conversation with this person that you wanted me to have. She wanted me to have a conversation with him. And when I ended my show, because he said he would come and have the conversation with me, but not on my channel. He's like, I'm not giving him no content. I'll have it on Nest channel. So I said, all right, fine. I redirected to her channel. I'm there for the conversation. I'm ready. I'm like, if he just texts you and told you these are the terms and agreements, boom, let's take it to your channel. Boom. Get there, grown folks up there, this person's up there. That I'm like, I wasn't here to
Ha!
talk to all these
You know
people.
how that feels. Now you know how that feels.
Yeah, yeah. So that I was there for a reason. And then once I felt like the conversation was getting lost and it really wasn't centered around what the conversation why I'm even over here, I could have stayed on my own channel. That's when me and Ness fell out. And then she fell out with audio the next day. But that was that all that happened in that live. I'm just trying to put things into context for you so you understand. So yeah, but Ness, when we were cool, she been wanting to come to Vegas. She said, "Oh, I gotta go save Lemon from all these geriatric people. I'm coming to Vegas." She already wanted to come to Vegas, so it didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Like, "Oh, no, Lemon and Ness is cool. He just bringing Ness randomly." No, when we were cool before that, I wish I never did that redirect. She already wanted to come to Vegas. We was already talking about her coming to Vegas, and Sassy
So
was coming because Sassy took the trip from Sacramento to Vegas.
so so I guess we talk about how we move forward. Let me tell you how I'm
Yeah.
moving forward.
Okay.
I am moving forward, letting you figure out your trip because this is Lemoncation.
Mhm.
I'm going for a golf trip, and Miss Ghetto's first Valentine's Day. I think Vegas. We like the club, we like to drink, so
Wait,
that's a great trip.
I thought Valentine's Day was
It's like the 14th, so it was the week out. She knows she ain't no jump off.
Oh right.
Um,
I'm like I know damn well
yeah,
Valentine's is not the 19th.
but
I know damn so it's not the
she
19th.
she supports my love for golf so much she was willing to put it off. She'll get 2 dates. She'll get one here and then one in Vegas.
Go ahead.
But
Mm,
I just think that
Hold
I
on a
don't want
second.
you to be phony. I don't want me to be phony. We've been
right.
through a lot.
Mm,
So I'm gonna be in Vegas, women. The sky is the possibility.
yeah.
And talent, I gotta be honest. I like talent. Pause. He's trying to get audio to come. He's trying to make peace of this whole thing so we could sit in this room. And I guess he's like maybe he's a director in another life. Who knows? But he wants this all to happen. You know what he thinks about you. You know what he thinks about Ness. And
Mhm.
I don't think there'll be any fighting. One thing I do respect about Ness, she will tell you quickly, yo, I'm calling the
I'll call the
cops.
cops.
Yeah, I don't think
Ness
I'm
there'll be
gonna
no
going
call
to
the
fighting
cops.
and
jail,
all that.
bro. I ain't going to
Ness
jail.
gonna call the cops. Like I ain't fighting
I,
you. I'm calling the cops.
I,
So
That's why I didn't do the Seattle thing.
hold
But
on,
I hear what
since
you're
y'all
saying.
let a laughing moment, I guess y'all squashed and moved forward with y'all beef.
No,
What's up?
I gotta still respect. Like he's it's the conversation could be had, but he's still not in a place where we're cool. Is what he's saying.
yeah, so limit. It got
Grown
to a
folks.
point anyway.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
It got to a
here we go
point
with
anyway.
this shit.
Grown folks, be nice to him, please. Don't.
Thank you. I just and it's I don't have an issue with grown folks. I know he be on my
Appreciate
channel.
that.
I just want to wrap this up first. Well, I
So I'm
guess
gonna
I can
wrap it.
Well, I
finish
So
this
thought
real
y'all was
I'm
quick.
wrapped it up. That's what it sounded like.
so
That's
I'm
why the only
Okay,
wrapping up
reason I
all
let
right,
him
now.
up.
but we didn't
Let me
like.
let me
Go ahead.
wrap up, Lemon, out, and then I'll let you give you the floor, please. So what I'm saying is that anything is possible, but this is important to say. Lemon, I had already made a decision after 10:30 my time zone. I wasn't clicking your link unless it was what you call it, because that's when it gets wild. So I had already started to adjust how me and your YouTube ship worked because it gets a little crazy when the Remy's in the system. So I don't want you to think that I'm totally changing, but I definitely want to watch from afar because I will be in Vegas, Lemon, and it should not be a bunch of foolishness. And who knows what happens after Vegas? I
Can
need to be
can I
off
give
the
y'all
weekend.
Yeah.
both? Can I give y'all
Oh,
both observations? Can I give you both observations
go ahead.
respectfully? All right. Ghetto, after talking to you earlier today, you sound like you just want to go back. I mean, I'm simplifying it. Like you do want to be a part of it, but you got a bruised ego. And so you're trying to rectify that and find a way where you're comfortable to go back, which to me is not going to be a good look. But this is what you do, you go back. So it's to be expected. I think I said that much today. That's my observation listening to you. With you, Lemon, you got double standards. You protect who you want to protect when it's convenient for you. You you allow this, but you don't allow that. And everything y'all been talking about to me is about basically Ghetto not getting a protection plan. That's what it sounds like. Ghetto's beef is, well, you allowed this to happen, but you didn't allow that to happen to this person, which this is what you do. And Ghetto, you know this is what he does. So at some point, you can't play ignorant as to how he operates. Drunk, sober, whatever. That's what he does.
All right, grown
Lemon,
folks. Go ahead and finish your
let me
sentence because I
close it
gotta
out.
drop you. Somebody just paid
No,
20.
I get it. Lemon, on the other hand, Lemon is he gets irritated. Well, no, I don't want to talk to the chat. But you double standard. You don't want ODS to read the chat, but you read the chat all the time, interjecting shit. You got double standards. And at the end of the day, you didn't do what I said, which is if you did something wrong, could you take it back, would you? All you had to do was say, I would take it back, my bad, and move forward. All of this right here, they're gonna say you guys are having a moment together. Like it looks weird because y'all are over talking it, and that's just my observation.
All right.
Respectfully,
All right,
thank you.
shit. I think. All right, thank you, ZX. All right, he definitely was making his points, y'all, and I didn't want to cut him off, but I received additionals. So unfortunately, that's 50, 67. All right, so
That's the
that's
whole
I won't
show.
even be here that much longer.
Yeah, that's
So
the whole
that's the
show.
rest of this live for him. Thank you for
So
coming up, though.
Lemon, before I let you close out, I never left. You my man, Lemon. I'm not. I'm a cancer. I'm not two faced it, but I'm disappointed,
Thank you for the Cash App and the Apple Pay. My bad.
and I'm nervous about what happened and where it goes from here. I have overexposed myself. I need to fix this. Not for you. It has nothing to do with Lemon. this is mistakes that I have made as it relates to YouTube. It has nothing to do with you. And at some point I got to start an exit plan. And your place is too fun. It's always popping. It's mad people in the chat. It's they from all over the place. Look at your views at the end of your lives. That's how many people are seeing this. So I gotta back up from my attention deficit that I have, my need for attention, my need to be in the middle of stuff. Which is funny that you said that I probably wasn't popular in high school. You can't tell from my personality that I'm probably too popular, and YouTube helped me get away people from real life
What I
people
meant by
out.
that, no, and I want to clear that up. What I meant by that was, and here's what I said. I
Hit
said
him.
you guys, when I said you guys like wasn't popular in high school, because I always was in the in crowd as well. But I'm like, y'all care so. And at the time before we had this conversation, I'm like, I think you care more about people's opinion and perspective of who you are by being surrounded by anybody that matters more to y'all. Like than like fucking with that person. Like they think Lemon's a bunch of yaggets. So if I'm over here, they're gonna think I'm one too. Like you care too much. So that's why I made that reference about the popularity in high school shit. That's why I made that comment. That's how it came off to me. But remember, I'm mad at that moment. So I'm saying like anything, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Not anything, but I'm saying how
okay,
like how I felt
okay.
during that situation. That's what I meant by it.
Because
Because that's
because
that's that's what it came off to me.
because Lemon, I am, and I want you to close out. And this is
Hello? Hello?
Ghetto, your audio went out, and he ain't on
Oh, I
mute.
thought it was me. I'm like,
He might
my
have got a
shit be
phone call.
raggedy.
Ghetto, you
Yeah.
might have to drop and come back up, Ghetto.
Oh, so, ODS, while we wait for him to come back, do you feel a way, and I want your honest opinion,
Hmm.
about the Nez coming to Vegas? I felt like she would be a good person. I had a good time with Vegas. If the most you could say about me in Vegas was I fell a couple times and I had
Yeah, we know
Timo
the story. We
shoes,
know we was all there.
so
Look,
it's like
so
that's it.
to
I
me,
didn't
no.
crash out on nobody.
All right, so the only thing that I say it's not my business, first of all, but I think that it happened kind of quick, just from the makeup to the planning the trip, and I'm gonna be there
Mm,
already. That all happened so quick,
yeah.
like it still leaves a lot of time for y'all to fall out again between
Oh,
then. What up, Shakim? But like, I don't know how to take that. Like, it happened really
correct.
fast. I know y'all cool anyway, so like
Mm.
y'all have a type of friendship that y'all can
It's
fight and
toxic.
be cool. Yeah, it's toxic as a bitch. But like the whole, all right, I see you gotta, but the whole like to be coming and especially knowing that her and Sassy ain't cool. Sassy and Mia already ain't
I
cool. Like
really
you gonna
didn't
have a
even.
whole bunch of
I
fighting on your
really.
hands.
But um when I made it up with Ness the first time, Ness already said she had wanted to come. It's like, oh, I gotta go save women from these geriatrics. She was already. We had plans for her to already come. It just didn't come out of nowhere. And even when that moment was presented the first time, Ness. I mean, Sassy said, "I don't have no problem if Ness come." She said she didn't even have a problem if K Fit came. But I don't. I have so much beef with people. I be forgetting about who got beef with who because I got so much beef with everybody else. So I honestly didn't even like factor that in, and I should have. And I should have asked Sassy how she felt. And I'm still going to have a conversation with Sassy because now that it was kind of brought up, I still want to like. Even though she said she cool with it, but I still want to be like, that wasn't my intentions. And it's the timing. I get the timing, but man, I
Yeah,
can't do
that's.
shit right
so
I
now.
mean,
Can't
I
do
would
shit.
say it could get a combo. Let me address this, Miss Creole. I'm glad to see you are doing better. If I'm not mistaken, you just had a procedure or something. So I pray you're recovering and everything is good. But Libra Butterfly says I agree with Ghetto and feel like Ghetto is too mature for the crowd that's coming. I'm a part of the D9. I understand smooches, no judgment, just observing. Thank you for the super chat.
I
so
met I met Talent. Talent's older than Ghetto,
so
from what I know,
oh,
and
I
he's
don't know
not
how.
Rick Fox, but he was
But
with
stop
us.
telling him. Stop doxing that boy. He don't
No,
want to think he Rick Fox. Let him be Rick Fox. He
right?
enjoy it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. But I met him. He was older. Lolo's a particular age. Um, who else is a particular age that's going?
Well, that's why
And
Ness was calling it geriatrication.
uh, Ghetto.
I mean, Lemon, you only said it 4 times.
so, so just to be clear, Lemon.
Bruh. age
to be
has
clear,
nothing to do
Lemon,
with who you
you
hang
have
out with.
not
Like I don't
you
get that, but I guess
you have not hurt my persona online. I've been an idiot. They claim me for losing a marriage that they don't know nothing about. They
Shit
claim
bizarre.
I lost a job, which is, tongue in cheek, but it wasn't comfortable. There's nothing. I'm not a content creator. I'm here for the idiocy. Now, I've had some great conversations. I've done some good work, which I know I have, right? I feel good at night. Some of the conversations I've had, some of the knowledge I've been able to impart. But
can I? Because
there's
I
no,
hold
let me
on.
finish.
You know,
I'm
I
going to
don't mean
land
to
on
cut you
this.
off. Brianna,
Go
is there some
ahead.
issue? Because I feel like your
God.
comments in here, because she said, "Bestie, what I missed, some lame shit." You see, and Brianna, I'm very patient, and I try my fucking best with you. See, you know what? I'm gonna just, you know what? Let me wrap this up so I can go.
Yeah, you definitely said you wasn't gonna do that.
I
So
know.
so I'm just saying, listen, this is my ask, and then I'm shutting up. I apologize because I've been doing a lot of talking. My ask is you tell everybody, listen, we all gonna be in Vegas, we'll figure it out then. That's my ask, because they're gonna come and pick, they're gonna come in pride, they're gonna wait till you tipsy, they're gonna listen for your voice, they're gonna listen to your attitude swing. My ask is that you tell them, listen, it's a lot of us going to be in Vegas. I got a lot to manage, and I'm trying to keep all of the ducks in a row so I can have an amazing vacation, and that's it. And then when we get to Vegas, we'll figure it out. Because, Lemon, I ain't fighting nobody. I
Right.
honestly think Ness is the greatest leader in this. Anybody approach me with some foolishness, I'm calling the cops. That's all I got. I'm going to sit here in case you any other got any questions. But this was a great
No,
conversation. I'm
I'm
glad
glad
we
y'all
could
was
move
able to have
on.
that moment. Y'all
Yeah,
got
because I know my temper, so I'm trying to like just wrap it up and just stay as very like show people I can, but I know my temper, and I'm like once I'm there, I'm trying to like work on myself, work on myself, work on myself. But I think a person, it's a different person. You will see for yourself. Talent even said when he met me, a lot of people was like, "Lenny, you're so different in person." I'm like, that's my character on YouTube, but in person, I know how to conduct myself. I know not to fucking fly all the way to Vegas. Well, not all the way. Vegas is like right there. I'm gonna be in the air for like 59 minutes, but I'm not gonna get myself into trouble in another city unless trouble comes to me. You know what I mean? But I'm not there for that reason. I'm there to turn up, have a good time, drink, eat good food. I'm gonna try seafood, a lot of different things I want to do. And I feel like since it's my version of Vegas, it's gonna be different. And I have things planned that I want to do. I can't share everything right now, and I know they're tired about Vegas, but just we have time until Vegas, so we have time to, you know, um, let you and myself have a break from each other, and just because what's going to happen is if you was to come back in my chat or hit my panel, they're like, "Oh, I knew Ghetto was going to go back to women." How many people fall out in this sector and be right back on this panel with each other? They're making it seem like if you do so, oh my god, because it's me. Brianna, Pizarro, Ness drag each other. They'll be right back on the panel, not instantly, but eventually. And the list goes on. We ain't gonna be the first. If you was to like be cool with me again, or hit my panel, or be in my chat, it they already know, or I knew he was going back, but they said that about everybody who fall out, and then they be cool again. They said the same
so
thing about me and Dragons. So
ghetto question. But Dragon's your home base, so she got to always come back.
yeah, I
Ghetto.
love me
So
some Dragons. I'm
is it
disappointed
official
in
that
her.
you are going to Lemoncation? Is that
He
correct?
going to Vegas for golf.
I am going to Lemoncation.
Ooh.
Talent is not going to give this up. I'm definitely meeting with Sassy. You heard her just say it's Lemoncation, but I hope you heard with Sassy's voice, Lemon. I don't want to give advice because I'm not. My
I'm gonna
fear is,
talk to her. I'm gonna do the same
yeah.
thing
If you heard her
because
voice,
it's
she's that didn't.
yeah.
O.D.S. Keep it real with him. That didn't sound like somebody who was happy.
Yeah, she know. I mean, she's gonna definitely address it, and they'll have their own conversation. I ain't put no words for her, so they planned
Yeah.
and paid and did all that. That's their conversation to have.
I'm gonna definitely have a conversation with her when I get out here because if I got a way to reach you, then it's different. Then I don't have to like go live and make it public. We can talk behind the scenes and like keep it a beam and keep it real. So I'm gonna have
No,
a conversation with her.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm done. It's over. It's
She good.
limitation. Let's turn up. Yay. Everybody's invited. This shit is
Sassy,
for the motherfuck- this shit is for the motherfucking streets. Let's go. Like I'm gonna do heroin for the first time. Ness said she's
Sassy.
gonna spit in my face when she sees me, but I guess she's gonna spit in my face and then call the police. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but I'm down. Like I
Ness
don't
is
know.
not like that. Ness
That's
is
what the
not finna
fuck
spit
she
in your.
said. That's what the
Uh,
fuck she said.
Okay, can
Anyway,
you address this, please, Sassy? Because they typed it 17 times. I'm sorry. Hold
what?
on. They said it was the one about you weren't cool with Ness before, but you were going to go anyway. Is that true?
I think you're talking about Black Girls Code.
Yeah.
I just told her 15 times. I'm in the chat. Why you keep asking? You know how she's a little bit obsessive. Listen, she wanted Lemon to answer, but Lemon can't answer for me. If Lemon wants to be considerate of my feelings after the fact, duh, he can do that. From my point of view, I definitely wanted Ness to come because she's a bully to me and she's a keyboard gangster. So I want to see her face to face. So it's all good. My issue with this limitation is every fucking day that you wake up is something different. It's someone new. It's like my God, that's my issue. My issue is not one particular person, and y'all still don't even know that there are people coming that y'all don't even know.
And that's my
no, it's
fear.
not. No, it's not. The
No,
cap is
Lemon, we
done.
gave the
Everybody,
dates.
everybody. I said that was
Lemon, we
coming. Like,
gave
No,
the
let me
we
say
no,
gave
something.
the
there's
Hold on,
still
hold
dates,
on.
one
B.
other
Let me
person
say
that
something.
he
Hold on one
told
second,
me.
ghetto. Hold on one second.
Did
There's
you
I'm
just
still
gonna
say
put
a
this
name,
up.
Lemon?
yes,
Hmm?
he
Did you
told
just
me.
say a name?
No, he told me that there's still one other person that nobody
They
else knows.
consider, but listen,
Anyway, the
Is
I
it
point
a
can
is,
say,
male?
listen,
no, it's
it's a
not.
woman.
Okay.
Um, um, like Brian was saying, he was going to Seattle for the longest. Hell, he even said he was in Seattle at one point. Did he really go? So
No.
if you don't send me confirmation and proof you're
Who?
going, it's
Brian.
just
Oh,
hearsay.
Brian. Okay, but
Audio, when I was cool with audio, I kept
the
saying like, why didn't you book a flight yet? Like, because the sooner you do it, it's cheaper. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm good. Da, 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 da. I'll book
listen,
it.
listen.
So
I just said that this is it's content
I don't
before
have. But
it's.
Sassy, hold on, hear me out. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm not bringing more people. Everybody that's coming, I said it
you.
publicly, and you know
We
who's
don't.
coming.
Yes, you can meet somebody tonight and invite them tomorrow. What are you talking
So
about?
Sassy,
I'm
put the
not. I
name you
put a
said in the
cap
back
on it.
chat.
I put
What
it.
he told
I'll
you.
put it to you privately.
Okay.
I put a cap on it. I said I'm not bringing no more people. I'm not trying to be like, whoa, this person's coming. Oh, I didn't. No, it's done. No more people's coming. It's done. That's enough.
I mean, because every day we wake up every week. I mean, it's like
Hmm.
Tracy's going, Tracy's not going. Oh, this is happening. Oh, you and Ghetto fell out. You and Audio fell out. Oh,
Yeah.
this new person I just met a day ago, they're coming. Oh,
Right.
another new person I just met a day ago is coming. Oh, another new person I just met a day ago is coming.
I
Oh
honestly,
my
with the PA
God,
thing, and
please.
I wouldn't mind being PA, but after like last night, I just think for the protection of the sector, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him. But I think it's best that he just stay home and don't come to the show because we know each other, and I'm just gonna kindly tell him like it's a lot of things going on, but I think we should sit this one out and just get
Did
to
you
know
say
people
somebody from
first.
Five's Vacation was coming?
I did. That person,
Okay.
I think Sassy put it in the back chat. I'm
I
not
didn't
Okay.
put
sure.
anything in the back chat publicly.
No,
Oh,
she was
oh,
texting me.
you can tell him who it was. So he.
I'll tell him. I just said I'll tell him privately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, it was somebody from there. That's it. But
yeah.
I
I
think with the
just
PA thing, since there's
anyway.
so much going on, I
I'll let
kind
y'all.
of want to
Yeah,
keep it beef sector,
listen, you
and
don't know
people
any
who
of
kind of
those
know each
people.
other.
Though.
Does that
You
make
don't know
sense?
none of them. I'm like I said, I don't know because just I think a day or two ago, Ghetto said he wasn't talking to you until after the holidays, and then so
He did.
I'm just making a point, and then I'm going to drop down. What I'm saying is that with you guys, I understand a lot better now that it is content before anything, and every single day it could be something new, and that's just not really how I live my life. So it's different for me. It's uncomfortable, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
I clearly understand that this is limitation, but I
Hmm.
mean, and thank you so much for the $250, but my room alone is 2 G's. You know,
Mm.
my flight is 500. You know,
Talk your shit.
to get my head. I'm just telling you, and that's not. I'm not first
No,
class.
no, no. I know.
I'm not
I'm bigging you up.
penthouseing it. I'm talking about regular middle class ass shit. So for anybody, yes, it is limitation, but for anybody out there to think that I should be spending 3 bands and not and be wake up every motherfucking morning with a new surprise, then okay. then you do you. But I doubt it. I doubt it. You just talking. You just, you keyboard gangstering it. So I'm just saying, like, oh my God, this is exasperating. So that's where I was coming from.
Right.
But
And I apologize, Sassy. Like every day, you
it
kind of
is
feel like,
what it
oh,
is.
who's coming now, and who fell out, and who's
Yeah.
coming, and who's not coming, and who is this person? So I get you. So, um, just to make things comfortable, no more people will be added to the trip, and I feel like it's best that we keep it beef sector. And I'm just gonna tell PA, like, we ain't got no issue, bro. I still fuck with you, but I think you should get to know the people better, and then maybe on the next occasion you can come. But it's a lot. Taking the train for 3 days is
I mean,
crazy
come
work to me.
on. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. But hey,
Yeah.
And Lemon, you got to understand that the
Hmm.
the events that I have planned with Sassy, they are extremely important to me. I don't know what talent's putting together. I'm not trying to steal your occasion, but you got to understand there's other relationships with people that are going to be there and things are going to happen. And it's because I would look at it, if I was in your mind, it's because of you, not in spite of you. And that's all I got.
yeah, no, that's another thing is like we didn't start inviting other people or kick you out of doing anything or anything like that. I understand, and I was telling my members this. I understand. I think initially, I think you were okay with a different type of Vegas or doing Vegas how we do Vegas, and I
Hmm.
think as the months went on, you was like, I don't want to do that shit with them. I want to wild the fuck out. I want somebody falling down. I want somebody twerking. I want to be in the club, you know what I'm saying, acting a fool. Like, and I think that's okay. That's cool. But I just want you to know that how the trip started is not how it's finishing. And I can talk about my middle class Vegas trip, but the money Lord, I don't know why I was trying about to say your real name. That's weird. But the money that Ghetto is spending is double what I'm spending. So it's like, what the fuck is like really? Like, so we supposed to list like there's no rules to this game. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
there's no
No
like
rules to it. No, there's not. Limit. Come on, I like to be honest and truthful. There's
no,
no.
and I hear you, and I'm hearing you,
Yeah.
but like you have to hear me.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
So with the people that's coming, so far, I can confirm a certain amount of people who's coming. There's other people who have not shown me they booked their flight, they booked their telly. So as of now,
But
this is
there's
the
still other
gauge.
invites out there. You're
No,
saying?
there's not. No, there's not. No.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Everybody that's coming, I said their name. She knows
Ken.
who's coming. The only person that just recently was added to the trip would be Ness. I'm already telling y'all. I'm telling PA. He don't know the beef sector. He don't know the people. He got to travel with an un. I just think you should
Ken.
sit this out and get to know the people. Um, and that's
Yeah.
it. There's no other
Can you
extra
hear
people
me?
added.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ken, your mic is really
It
loud.
is really
I have a
loud.
question because I'm
God. Can I
aggravated.
finish my
Oh,
statement?
let me
Because I
turn
was
it down.
talking.
Hold on.
Let him
Because
I
I'm
was
finish his
I'm
talking.
pretty
statement.
aggravated.
Right.
Hurry up
So
before
Hold
they
on.
Sassy,
dog walk. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
there's no other people coming on the trip that's added. No more people. There's no more surprises. I already told you I'm telling PA not to come. Or I'm disinviting him because I just feel like we know each other. We don't really know him. And I get it. He got to get to know us better. Maybe a next trip, not this trip. But everybody
All
else,
right, all right.
hold on.
So hold on,
I wasn't done. I
Linda. Let me
wasn't
ask
done.
you a
I wasn't
question.
done. I wasn't
I
done.
understand, but
I
listen,
wasn't
who
done
trip is
speaking.
this? Is this your trip or they trip?
Mine's.
So why the fuck you letting somebody tell you about who you can and can't invite to your shit? Are you slow?
No, I'm not. But I have to take their feelings into consideration as well.
I could say he invited
Hey, hey,
them.
hey, hey, hey! No, no, no. Who cares about their feelings? It's your trip. Who cares about their feelings, nigga? Nobody. If you don't want nobody to
Thank you,
come, then bitch,
Cosmic,
nigga,
for the
you
super
don't
chat.
come. You're
That's,
acting very slow.
that's right.
It's your trip.
That's right. And that's how the trip is. I mean, you just don't come if you don't want to come. So I'm not sure why you're yelling and screaming, but you're absolutely correct. I mean,
Oh,
who
I'm
wants
sorry, sugar. My bad. I'm
oh, no
just,
problem.
I like to
You know,
start
who wants to
mess.
spend thousands of dollars, get hair done, nails done, everything did? Yeah, exactly. You're right. It's not our trip. We've made that very clear, I think. I mean, and Ghetto has another alternative out there. He's going on a golf trip. So
In Valentine's Day. Well,
and Valentine's Day. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Ken. I
Well,
don't think
Libra has a message for you guys, similar to the one that she sent in the super chat. She said, y'all are too mature for the group. They have big responsibilities. No one is going to mess up their life for fun. Bills have to be paid. So
Yeah, Libra
You
knows
know,
what.
Hold on. So hold on.
so hold
Who
on, hold on, hold on. Let
mature?
me say,
Who
hold on.
mature for
So
the group?
I'm finna. They're trying to say like sassy and ghetto is too
They're
mature.
first of all, y'all are
Like,
not mature because
I
if
have
y'all was,
moments.
y'all wouldn't be
Ken,
going
I
on this
have
ghetto
moments
ass
of
trip.
Kim. I
it's
have
Y'all is
not.
moments
not
of
that
maturity.
mature.
It's my
I have
my
moments.
point is, ghetto. Thank you for having a conversation, sassy. I will reach out
But
to you
didn't
behind
I
the
already
scenes.
say? Can you
I'm
be
Y'all
just.
getting on
honest?
my
Didn't I
nerves.
already
I
say
don't.
what I have
I'm
to
the.
say,
I know
Molly?
me. I know
Or
me.
you
So I'm
just
trying to
told
leave
me?
before it
Don't
gets too
tell
top.
me.
I want to have
Understood.
a good show where I'm not crashing out. So thank y'all for being here.
All
Thank you for
right.
having a
All
conversation
right,
with me, and
Lemon.
I appreciate it.
All
I'll
right,
talk to you
honey.
behind the scenes.
All
Thank
right.
you, Ghetto,
Talk
for
to
having
you
a
later.
conversation with me, and
Peace,
peace, Sassy.
brother. Peace.
Peace,
Okay. Bye.
O.D.S. Thank you for facilitating the conversation between me and Ghetto. And salute to you, Ken. Peace.
All right. All right. So Molly, thank you for the 4.99. He says Sassy is highly irritated with Lemon and wants to cuss Lemon out, but she can't because that would mean Ness wins.
So I think that that's ignorant, and I think that Molly is on his troll game. Leave your troll shit for Ness and Lemon because they're the ones with the extra toxic relationship. My shit, I say what I mean what I said, and I don't have a feeling of cussing him out. I literally said, I see you on a messy trip, and that's what I mean. I mean, I get it. I mean, at some point, I guess I was naive enough to think that maybe he wanted to do Vegas differently. I think even he wanted to do Vegas differently. And then I think he started maybe perhaps either getting scared, intimidated, or whatever else. And he wants to do it ratchet. I don't have no problem with that. But am I
Thank
gonna send them kind of bands to do a ratchet trip? I
Hell
don't do
no.
ratchet trips.
Mobile, thank you. Goes. I didn't
So
realize that
can I
y'all made me hit the
intervene?
goal. Hold on, Ken. That does
Okay.
mean I have to come back for a night show tonight. So we're gonna wrap this up in 10 minutes. It'll be exactly 2 hours, and then I'll come back tonight, maybe 10 or 11 p.m. All right, go ahead, Ken.
So I mean, if we're doing trips and stuff like that, who wants a bougie, sophisticated uh Devore trip? I want ghetto ratchet. I want some motherfucking arguments. I want housewives. I want basketball wives. I want to see sex. I want to see drugs. This is a trip, allegedly. This is a
Child,
trip. That's what I want to see.
You sound silly. And like I said, listen, I'm assuming that that's what you're gonna get because now this is a ratchet trip. If you don't want, hey, I mean, I have a lot of fun. I'm a black butterfly. I have a lot of fun. I'm not boring just because I'm not, getting butt naked and sucking raw dick. But I mean, hey, well, do what y'all gonna do.
Ooh.
what's up, Malik?
Oh, sassy.
I mean, well, that's what you act like. You was like, shit, if we ain't snorting no lines and sucking dick in the corner, then this shit ain't gonna be no good time. Okay.
Mm.
But
Well, we shall see. We'll be watching. I want to know who committing to going live and how much live is Lemon giving us because
is he going
this.
live?
I'm talking about not tonight. I'm talking about while y'all in Vegas or whatever. So that way we can
Oh, you
just
mean
see
going
the
live in
interactions.
Vegas? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how because I don't think that's their thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think people vlog differently. I mean, I watch
Well,
enough
as much attention as it's getting, we feel like we deserve full access. It's our trip at this point.
it is the beef sectors trip, that's for sure. And then Ghetto doesn't really want to he doesn't want to vlog or he doesn't have a channel, but he doesn't really want to put Mrs. Lemon out there. So I'm not
Not
sure.
Mrs. Lemon, Miss Ghetto.
Oh damn, Mrs. Ghetto. I guess it's Krista
So
talking.
what are y'all going for?
No, there'll be moments with Sassy that'll be cute for them, but in the middle of some jungle where things is getting out of hand, no, hell no, she ain't
Right, right.
Oh, okay, I
participating.
get what you're saying. So you're okay with her being on camera with me?
Her and her are gonna have
Okay, okay, okay,
amazing
I got you.
moments.
Yeah.
I don't, I, I don't think that I'm gonna unleash it to everybody, but I don't want to offend nobody, so I better just shut up.
Miss Creole, Dr. Creole.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, loud and clear.
Okay, go ahead. I don't want to cut it off.
Yeah, no, but she's looking very much to. She hears Sassy's voice. She hears how she presents herself. She's excited. We actually, and then we're feeling very bad for Lolo what she's going through. So we want to make sure we spend some time and uplift her spirits. And I was looking forward to the club with Lemon. Lemon doesn't seem like he doesn't eat a lot of food things. So
Yes.
I don't know why he would want to go to a
Not you eat a lot of
$80
food.
buffet and eat pizza. So
Right.
All right. Well, Dr. Creole, I would like to give you the opportunity to go ahead and say what you got to say. And then before we get up out of here, y'all, somebody got to tell me what happened with Lolo and Krista because I ain't seen it. Go
I
Okay.
ahead,
didn't
Doc.
know that either. Creole, I want to say smooches to you, girl. I'm about to drop down.
Okay,
Thanks for coming up,
smooches to
Sassy.
you, love. I
Okay.
know you got a meeting, girl. Go ahead.
A meeting with this tooth girl. Bye.
Miss Cleo, I didn't know you were D9, sis. Salute to the D9.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it under wraps. I just wanted to say I wasn't trying to offend Lemon. Hey,
Thanks for
nephew.
coming up, Ken.
He dropped. Okay, I wasn't trying to offend Lemon, but it's obvious that Ghetto has more responsibility and everything, and the way he carries himself outside of YouTube, that he carries himself a certain way. And being a part of a fraternity, you have to carry yourself a certain way, especially if you up on a different level. And so I would say, and Sassy, she's just sassy. You can tell that she lives a different thing. So you all's the way that you all want to do I said Nescation, Lord. The way you all want to do limitation, the way it started out like refined, having fun, y'all meeting each other, y'all doing, y'all showing him things probably that he's never seen. I don't want to assume, and that would have been good too. And it still can be good, but he just got to realize that the way you all are is not the way he is. Like outside of here, when I don't care who you are, when you got responsibilities, you can have all the money in the world. You want to keep your money. When you got responsibilities, bills to pay, and life after this, and you got Miss Ghetto, you don't want to introduce her to stuff, and she'll look at you like, you really want to be around these people? Women, we watch everything, whether y'all know it or not. We watch everything, okay, and we judge everything. So that's all I was saying. Not like I said he got mad, but he's okay. He's okay. But that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to keep typing and everything because I'm going to lay it back down. But I do appreciate you guys, and just do what's right for you. Stand in your own ground. And let me make this clear. I agree with you, what you said, why you made your decision. A person that changes a lot is dangerous. It's how I'm gonna say, not lie. I'm just gonna say a person that changes a lot is very dangerous. Okay, and it can be dangerous to your livelihood. It's just like somebody who don't know the truth, and y'all get somewhere and the truth changes. And next thing you know, you in a fight and don't know why you fighting. All you know is somebody ran up on your friend, and you ain't gonna let them. You know what I'm saying? So, especially in this climate, just be careful. Have fun, but just be careful. Okay. But thank you, ODS smooches.
All right, now feel better, Dr. Creel.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and you postponed the egg roll, correct? I
She
think
left.
she's
I
gonna postpone it, and I know Lady Nika is postponing hers until the 21st. So Lady Nika's ugly challenge is gonna be on the 21st, y'all. So push it back a week. You got an extra week to get your shit together. Ghetto, you got any final words?
No, I think she put a pin in it, and I just wanted to thank you for facilitating that conversation because everybody was like, well, "Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting?" Well, now it's out the way, and now we can move on. And I
I
just got
felt
to
the
make
same way.
sure I stay in my troll account when I.
Because you can't stay away. Goodbye, Ghetto. Enjoy
See
your
you
night,
later.
bro. All right, y'all. So that was it. That's our show for tonight. We definitely hit the 10 super chats. So I'm gonna come back tonight and do a nighttime. Whether it's gonna be 10 or 11 p.m., I'll let y'all know. It's still snow on the ground, so I mean, I don't even think I'm going anywhere to get no food. I'm gonna just go find something in the refrigerator or the pantry. But appreciate everybody that came up on the link. ZX, thank you for making me a little coin today. Go home with a nice little 70 piece. That won't bad. I want to also say thank you for the 10 super chats plus. Miss Angela, thank you for renewing. Empress, thank you for renewing your membership. Happy belated, Miss Brenda. Um, give me 1 second and I'll let you up. Yvonne, thank you for the super chat. Pandora, thank you for the 4.99. TS, oh, I saw you earlier. I had gifted 10 memberships. I want to say Jessica B, thank you for the 5. Yvonne, thank you for the 2. Asabi, thank you for the 5. Sade, thank you for the 5. You're next. Thank you for the 199. Libra Butterfly, thank you for the 5. And Molly, thank you for the 4.99. Cosmic, thank you for the 5. Molly, thank you again. Mobetta, thank you for the 4.99. I definitely appreciate it. Sparkles.
You doing? Child,
What's
it's
up?
the legendary experience. I want to know how all these motherfuckers in here with this goddamn scripted shit. Okay, when the OGs came out, shout out to Olivia. The OGs came out and put all the goddamn tea out on the street. Shout out to Rick motherfucking Reed. This is the goddamn talent showing into our productions, and it is what the fuck it is. Now, what's tea? Everybody acting like they spinning 65 bands and all that shit. We don't give a fuck. Just like Ken said, we need to see Real Housewives of Atlanta, darling. Because we know, girl, I see you, we see you see me, and we see each other, bitch. Now what's good? Now that sassy and that shit, yes, I'm ready for it, bitch. Cause I will be on the sidelines with my popcorn, my crack pipe, and my motherfucking Hennessy and hypnotic, bitch. So it is what it is. What's good? How y'all doing? Shout out to the backyardigans. I'm about to become a member. I love you, baby. Child
Sparkle, you
pussy
got a
hoe.
gifted membership already, sweetheart. You got a gifted membership early, sweetheart. Bless your heart. But yeah, that's Sparkles, Lady Sparkles, y'all. Thank you for everybody who came through to kick it and chill. I have a redirect set for Bree, so if you want to just sit back, we got one more minute. Oh, in that 1 minute, can somebody give me the rundown? What the fuck happened between Just Krista and Lolo? I know it's nothing new. I know she talked about probably Lolo's mom being sick, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Lolo said something about her dead friend Mary and that she killed her and took her teeth. So is that pretty much what was said, y'all? Or is it more? Because they said they went dark, but they always go dark. So, I mean, how much darker can it get? Like, did I miss anything? Is it something that I need to go watch or something? Krista, your titles are hilarious. Can you proofread your titles before you hit the submit, baby? Please, just because it be such a you be missing a word every time. I think you be a little bit excited when you get to typing, and then it'd be like and more. Like you're hilarious in your titles. But is it anything else worth knowing about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, y'all? I haven't made up exactly what time I'll be through here, but I'll definitely be through here tonight. Y'all go get some rest. Go Bree about to be live, so y'all can go catch Bree. And let me get out of here before this 2 hour mark. All right, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for coming through and kicking it.